Hello, everybody, and welcome to eDIOCRACY, the show in which a bunch of idiots that have no clue what the heck they're doing sit down and save the world. Once again, I am joined by the boys.
The song of our insanity.
Yeah. And so,
Nobles is dead.
yeah, we'll think about that. So
Okay.
Novus
today,
has died of 1d4 mental damage.
So today we are returning back into the path to Supernova as we have to pick up a little bit of things that happened last time. So to wrap up what happened last time, it's probably best to turn on our mysterious music. So, no, we need a better mysterious song. We need, let's do like, there we go.
Am I supposed to
So-
be able to hear things?
I don't know. If it's not working, it's on you.
Okay.
It's called Get Good.
It's called Get Good. So just get good.
Alright. Guess I'll do better.
So, last time
You better.
we left off in the path to Supernova. A couple of the members of our party, aka Gel, Dazu, and what is this? Bada. Yeah, Bada. I'm.
Hey, better swing.
Yeah.
Got him.
I really want to say Torin. That's the bad part. I really want to say Torin.
I know, right?
Oh, there.
So,
Johnny, he's been dead for like a month.
Bada swing.
no, he
Is Bada alive?
not. I mean, Torin. I guess technically Torin's. Yeah, he's been dead for a month in real life. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's been dead for like a month, Johnny. You need to move on.
I need to let him go.
Okay, you know what? Fine. You know, I'll move on by killing another character today. So,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's the best way to get rid of grief.
yeah.
Just murder other characters.
I feel no
Someone else
remorse
and
by
do it
just
that
killing another person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll come back
And,
as a
and then you
zombie.
don't have to worry about.
If
the
I'm not
grief,
a
so you
serial
get the
killer
second
if I'm not
person's
killing them with cereal. I'm just a killer.
He has a point.
grief. It's just straight murder at that point.
Yeah, just straight up murder. Yeah.
Just
So,
slight manslaughter.
Okay. Last time we left off, those three ended up going and finding out what was happening with a disturbance in the Dwarven city. Just after they brought Ito, who was in fact poisoned, over to Crazy Dave, who happened to be the only person who could probably help with said poison. And so, all of them head off and go check out this disturbance that's happening just on the edge of the town itself, going more toward the mines. And as they get there seems to be a hole in the ground that a couple dwarves are around. And so they decide to take a venture into the hole to find out for the dwarves why this was created and where it leads to. And so as they go in, they start to find out that the place itself is dark and it is a maze. And they spend quite a bit of time wandering around before eventually leaving. And so they arrived back, and as soon as they arrived, they end up finding Minara clenching Ito in her arms as she is crying her heart out.
Womp womp.
And so we are going to take a step back to about 10 to 20 minutes after all of the guys leaving Novos, Minara, and Ito in the same house as Crazy Dave, as we are going to hop on over to the scene of I call it the scene of bullshit, because that's what this is about to be.
You're gonna make me live this again, Johnny?
Yep.
Tears.
Okay. And so basically the rest of the party has just left and has left all of you here. Crazy Dave walked down the hallway, ended up going to another room, and moved on with his stuff, letting Ito get some rest. So you're sitting there for a while. kind of relaxing, and you start to notice that your friends haven't come back for at least an hour, giving you enough time that both of you do in fact get a short rest. Um,
Nice.
but you notice that they have not come back for at least an hour, and Ito seems to be in a slightly better state, but he hasn't woken up yet. And then another hour passes, and you notice once again your friends have not quite gotten back. And so you start to wonder a little bit what has happened to them, because they did go after a disturbance on the edge of town. And you partially get the idea to actually go and see what happened yourselves, but Banara is also torn on leaving Ito here with Crazy Dave. And Novos, I really don't know what's going through his head. Maybe he found a cool rock inside the house.
Well,
so
Novos was partially poisoned at the moment as well.
that is a good point. So he is
It's just crickets.
yeah. So so Novos is currently he's just kind of, I guess, relaxing on the couch, chilling, trying to relax as well. And Novos, after a while, actually ends up feeling like basically all of his movements coming back. He's able to move around. It's almost like the poison itself has pretty much just gone away at this point.
Whoop whoop. Oh, am I supposed to like talk? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Is Ito still down?
Ito is still asleep. Yes, he seems to be in a better condition, but like his breathing is steadied and everything, and he's not like sweating bullets or anything. He's just he seems to be just having a normal sleep.
Yeah, I want to like constantly just be looking over both Ito and Novus, but like noticing Novus is starting to do better. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on Ito.
So, after a little bit, finally, after a little bit, you finally do see Ito starts to wake up a little. And as he wakes up, he kind of like, his eyes flutter open. He looks up and he goes, "Am I dead?"
I'm gonna lean over to him and say, "No, you're not dead. I'm so glad that you're awake, though."
Was that a dagger in your chest, or were you just happy to see me?
And you see his head tilt up a little bit, and he just goes, There's no dagger in my chest. What are you talking about? Did he find another shiny rock?"
Well, now there's not a dagger in your chest, but there was a dagger in your chest.
Oh man. Yeah, is that why I've got a splitting headache?
Yeah, that had some nasty poison on it.
Oh yeah, I think I remember a little bit. I think
you got by the dark wizard.
so. Oh yeah, I tried escaping and then I got stabbed. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, he's coming back to me. And you see him like he kind of struggles to sit up, but he finally sits up on the coffee table and he just goes, "Well, at least I'm not dead."
Hmm.
Yeah,
are you-
absolutely.
How are you
Thank
feeling?
goodness.
Well, joints are a little stiff, and I got a massive headache, but other than that, I think I'm fine for the most part.
Hmm.
When we were trying to find you, we went to see this woman, and she had a crystal ball, and she was trying to get a description of what you look like because we were trying to find you. and Liz Liz tried to use the magical ball. It didn't work, and then I used it, and I guess it could see you perfectly because I know you
Who's
so well.
Liz?
Or
Who's
not Liz, sorry.
Liz?
I meant Minora.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Crystal Ball Lady. Yeah. I remember her. She tried getting my fortune. Nothing really ever came out of it, but yeah, I talked to her for a bit. She's also the reason I found that secret exit too. She ended up showing that to me through all the chaos. So it was oh man, it was kind of crazy. The man, the fight. Gosh, when that first explosion hit, man, there was chaos inside the market. Um, she ended up giving me something, and you see him reach over, and he tries to find his pouch, and he's like, where'd my pouch go? Oh shit. Did any of you grab my pouch?
I don't think you had it when we found you.
Crap. Oh, wait. It wasn't in my pouch, and you see him reach over. He reaches over into his robes and ends up, like reaching into a pocket. And as he pulls his hand out, you see that there is a small crystal ball. Looks to be some type of almost like there's a glowing eye on the inside of it. It's like a glowing blue eye, and he goes, "This thing." And it's not that big. It's about the size of your D20. It's very small, and he just goes, "Well, she gave me this. I don't know what it's for, but she said she ended up pulling it off of a mage. I don't know what mage or what the reasoning was, but I remember her. She handed this to me, sent me through the secret door, and told me to keep it safe. I don't know the reasoning.
Novus, do you think you could, tell us anything about the crystal ball? Novus?
Novos?
What?
Do you think you could tell us anything about this crystal ball?
Oh,
Since- Yeah.
it was crystally. And it could see who you were imagining, and it could give you a target per se. It could track people.
No, that's the
No,
crystal.
the,
No, that's the. No, that's you're talking about the fortune teller's crystal ball. That's a
Oh.
normal crystal ball. This.
Is there
the-
another crystal ball?
Novos, what have you been looking at?
There's a rock I found.
You're inside of a
Check it out.
house.
He's like,
Where
he's
are
like
we?
looking at the crystal ball, and he's just like, man, this is a cool rock.
No, I haven't seen a crystal ball.
The man's got a perception of a god, but the intelligence of a snail.
I think an
Literally
intelligent
my
a snail
character
is
sheet.
faster than Novos.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to?
Yeah, let me
Make an
see if we
Arcana
can-
check?
Yeah, let me see if we can find one.
Yeah.
Let me do a perception check.
So, perception of what?
Oh,
You
is it
see
not in
the-
the room with us?
You can see the crystal ball in
Peter's
his
holding
hand.
it.
Oh, I look at the crystal ball really thoroughly, and I'm like, is this a crystal ball we're looking for?
He looks at it with his third eye.
Yeah. I don't think I have magic sense, so.
And he didn't
Okay,
even touch
Minara,
himself.
roll for Arcana.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself for that or no?
Can I assist?
Yeah, sure, you can cast it.
Okay. And am I getting Noah's assistance?
I have a -2 in Arcana, so because my intelligence is dumped.
No, you're not getting Novus's assistance on this.
Novus
This
found
man is
another
just
rock.
looking at the rock, but he's not thinking about what it could be. She's just going, "That's cool."
Yeah, this is a cool rock.
I'll help.
You're not there.
What?
Spiritually, he helps. He slaps Novos
I-
upside the head.
He gives
Okay.
Novos a -1 on his perception.
Is that an
So-
Arcana? Because that means a -3.
So I had to talk to somebody at the door. Is Novus giving me
No.
advantage
I
on
don't,
this roll?
I
or
don't
no?
think I can help
No.
you.
No. Okay. Well,
Is it
let
a
me
rock?
try and roll this. What is it? A D4? Yeah. Let me see if this will help.
Probably not.
Haha.
Oh, nice.
I'm really not good at this.
Oh, no.
That's a 5.
Did you get a 2 and a 3?
I rolled a 4 and a 1 on the D4,
Oh my god.
and I don't have any bonuses.
This is
Hey, guys,
this is in
I'm just gonna
fact a
tap on
just like Novos. You think this is also a pretty cool rock?
No, I don't want to think it's a rock.
Well, no, you know it's a cool magical rock. You just don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like it's a cool magical rock, but it's not quite as cool as a cool math rock.
Okay, you know what? That is fair. Math rocks are really cool.
Math rocks? What's a math
Math
rock?
rocks.
Ice.
Oh. Oh, true.
I mean,
True.
I have a crystal ball. I at least know it's a crystal ball.
It's not a normal crystal ball. It's just a small. It's like the size of a marble.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
start
okay,
rubbing the
right.
crystal ball.
Oh my gosh.
He just looks at you.
While
and just
Ito's
goes,
still holding it.
Yeah, while Ito's holding it, I'm just
and he
gonna
just
start
looks
rubbing
at you
on
and
the
goes,
ball.
Novos, I don't think.
I'm reading your fortune.
And what is it gonna say?
You're stupid.
Are you sure you're not reading your own?
Oh, maybe.
Oh gosh.
You know, gosh. Either
Nice
way,
rock.
she told me to keep this safe, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I wonder if it has something to
Hmm.
do with the Dark Wizard. The Mage killer.
I mean, I guess, but that means she would have to know who the wizard is, or at least have encountered him before.
Well, he got into the black market, didn't he? Like, so someone let him in.
I guess that's
So-
true.
Someone has to know who he is.
Unless he knew the password somehow.
That's true.
Yeah, he could have always just followed someone in.
Well, did you when you were watching him? Did you like, or I don't know if you watched him or not, but like before the brawl, did you see where he came from, or?
You before the market, before the brawl in the market?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Like, was he just hanging around, or did he just appear and then start killing people?
He well, I mean, he did walk around the market some, and as I
Okay.
was getting my fortune done, that lady insisted so much. But as that was happening, I ended up seeing him walk by the tent, and well, when I saw him, I kind of scurried back out, but they wouldn't really let me. they wouldn't let me leave for whatever reason. And then
Hmm.
that's when I found you guys, and well, you kind of know the rest, or up
What happened
until
to
the
your
point.
robes, and why were they on someone else?
So,
Because someone else was wearing your robes.
someone else was wearing my robes,
Yeah, I believe
Hmm.
so.
and who was that?
A dead body.
Huh? Where did you find this body?
In a pile with other bodies up top.
Hmm. I wonder. I don't know. That's a good question.
Hmm.
Because these are, I mean, these aren't like common robes. These were hand tailored. So,
Is he wearing them now?
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then, how?
Hmm.
Someone had the same robes as him then?
It's very unlikely.
That's weird.
I'm not sure.
Brain hurty.
Yeah. I mean, I know the fortune teller was getting a close look at my robes. But
You think she
I-
could have copied them or something?
in that short amount of time?
Maybe trick the mage killer? Dress someone else as you, disguise them?
Hmm.
So that you might have a chance to escape?
Maybe.
Hmm. Very strange indeed. Do you know if the mage killer thinks you're dead?
Well, I mean, if that's
'Cause
the
it'd
case,
probably
then
be
who
for the
stabbed
better.
me?
Well, I would assume the mage killer did, but my question is, does he think you're dead right now, or does he think you're alive? Because if he thinks you're alive, he might come back.
That is a good point.
And we don't want to have to worry about that.
Hmm. That is a good question.
Was there any other information we were looking to find off Ito? Or like looking to ask Ito, Manara?
I don't think so. I mean, I think that we should just let Ito rest a little more.
Mm. Was there someone else we were looking for in the uh, in the main area other than Dashu and Ito?
I mean, we still have to find our other target. I know that we saw
Yeah.
one of our targets among the bodies,
That's right.
unfortunately. We
Well,
still
why
have
did you
to
say
find.
unfortunately? That's great for us, technically. They may be
I mean,
dead,
it's
but
yeah, it's never a good
I
thing for
guess
someone
yeah,
to just
that's
to
true.
die.
That is true. Death be upon ye and all. Not great.
Yeah, this was just supposed to be a competition. No one was
Yeah, a little
supposed to
friendly.
die.
Sorry. For some reason, I just assumed that we killed them. Like,
Oh,
and I forgot
no.
that they just poofed away.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's not great. Yeah, they shouldn't be dead.
So we still have to find their partner, and we spent most of our time looking for the mage killer, but he just kept on getting away. It felt.
Yeah. He's so slippery.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you want to hand that ball over to the crystal ball over to us, or do you want to keep a hold of it, Ito?
Hmm.
Because right now you're not really in a condition to fight.
I guess
I
that
could
is
hold on to it.
I guess that is a good point. So, and he takes the ball, and he kind of like he hands it over and puts it in your hand, and he just goes, "It's not a rock. don't break it.
As he does that, I'm gonna go woo and fake like I'm going to drop the ball.
Look, man, I don't want to
As Novos
look. I
usually
don't want to
does.
piss off that fortune teller. Okay, if she actually is a fortune teller, no telling
Fair
what she
enough.
could do.
Fair enough. Well, we'll take good care of it for now until you can get better and back up on your feet.
So, and just
And I'm
then,
like,
you see, he kind of like lays back, and he lays back, and you see his head kind of like, it kind of falls off the table a little bit, and his head looks straight up towards the door, and you see that you find Ito looking straight like up toward the other wall and everything, toward like the kitchen area and everything, and he looks up toward the back door, and he goes, "Did any of you guys leave that open?"
oh shit. Oh shit.
I look over and I'm just like, no, we came in through the front. Maybe Crazy Dave left it
Lenora,
open?
get on the other side of Ito.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do as Novo says.
So,
We're gonna surround Ito and put our bodies between him and others.
okay. So as you get up, you see Ito. You see him slowly get up himself, and he ends up kind of getting up and everything, to the point where like he's pretty much just like standing on top of the coffee table, and he's looking around the room, and he goes, "Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking too?"
I think he may know yet you're not dead.
And he might be in this room with us.
Hey, Mage Killer, you remember when I pimp slapped you? Don't make me do it again.
Oh my god.
Don't think
I don't think it's
antagonizing.
smart to taunt him.
I don't.
Us.
Well, he's hiding like a little wuss, so he needs to show himself so we can actually fight him.
But the question is, why didn't he attack straight up?
Yeah, why is he holding back now? He's probably trying to stab one of us in the back, like he
Well-
always does.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he had the capability of killing Torin before.
Yeah.
If he could easily
Maybe
take
he
him
knows
out,
that if he causes a scene with the dwarves, that he will, the dwarves will get him.
or maybe it's like he doesn't want to damage something.
Oh, it could be the ball. He might be after the ball.
And so you see him. He looks over, and he looks over at you, and you see him. You like notice his hands kind of like they sit down next to him, but they like very slowly. You see one hand kind of like covering the other one, and you get like a little bit of a sense as he's probably telling you to keep the ball hidden.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it hidden.
I'm gonna really quick transform into my starry form.
I wish I could see invisibility. Hold on, do I have any spells that I can cast? I don't think so. All I have is my spider staff. And if I can't see him, I can't web him. I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can see anything out of sort.
Okay, you will have disadvantage.
Okay. Can they help me, or am I just gonna have to roll with
I was
this?
gonna say
No,
we're
you-
like all on edge.
So, yeah, but you're gonna have disadvantage on this anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll with D&D Beyond. Well, damn.
Oh no.
I got a 5.
We're rolling high rollers tonight.
Yeah, we're rolling
Yeah.
high tonight. I should have just rolled my regular dice. So I didn't see. I can't see. What else do I have? My lucky top can't save me. Make yourself known. We know you're here.
Mm.
I'm
And-
gonna do like some fake basketball jukes and be like, ooh, ooh. Like I'm gonna break his ankles.
My goodness.
So, yeah, you do notice as you're looking around the room, eventually, after a little bit of looking around, you see a couple of footsteps happen right behind Novos. And you see like basically the floor creak a little bit, and you hear the creak, and as soon as that happens, Novos like seems to get on guard, and in that exact moment, you see a hand pop out and reach toward Novos. As
I'm gonna cast web.
I'm gonna need you all to roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh dear.
Oh, bet 22. All right.
8.
I'm
Okay,
ready
getting
to
all the
smack this man again.
I'm getting all the low rolls out early. You're gonna slap him again.
I'm gonna hit him again. That man is going to have a concussion.
Okay. Cool. So he reaches out towards you, Novos. And right when that happens, you're kind of alert and on guard, and you notice that his invisibility wears off as he reaches out toward you. So you have a second to do something. Well, slightly more time, but
Yeah, I'm gonna use my spider staff and web him.
cool. So spider staff, I need to roll a dex, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dex or strength?
Let me check.
I don't know
it's
if
in
I'm
the way, hold on.
dodging or if I'm like trying to pull out of it.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta look at the web spell. Hold on.
Thought it was a dex
Oh, I see.
because
I see. Save spell DC of 15.
What? But what
Or spell
type?
save. Oh. Why doesn't it say it on here? Give me 1 sec. Well, it should be DC is Dex, right?
No, DC is
Oh,
your
yeah.
yeah. That's just like the thing you have to hit.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just go to web then on my on spells. I don't know why it doesn't have it on the staff.
Anchor, blah blah. Each
Anyway,
creature
oh,
that starts its turn
legacy.
in the webs or that enters them during this turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
dexterity. Okay, sorry
Okay,
about
so
that.
dex of 15.
Let me make sure.
So DC 15, right?
Yeah, DC 15. Yeah.
Okay, so he fails,
Nice.
so he gets stuck.
I'm gonna.
okay.
All right, I do it. Is that my action?
Yes, that's your action.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So.
Okay.
Oh, actually, is he stuck? Right.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna-
He's restrained. Yeah.
I'm gonna bitch smack him one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna pimp
Well,
slap
it's
that.
it's not
boy.
gonna do any damage, but I mean, yeah, you can
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
slap him.
that's fine. Okay, good, good, good.
So, because I believe the staff thing was an action, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let me double check and make sure. But I
So-
think staff can be wielded. 10 charges.
At
You
the
can
very
use your
top,
action to cast one of the following
use action.
spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you got him. Then we're gonna move on to the mage, who is going to retaliate. And as
He's big
he,
man.
yeah, as he does that, let me check, because I think if he wanted to break out, he'd have to use an action here. Yeah, can use this action to make a strength check against your spell save DC if it's cool. So he is going to cast so as soon as you hit him, you notice that he kind of you see him kind of like get stuck, and he just goes, you hear of shit, and then right then, so because this thing it's just a bunch of sticky webbing and everything, and you see him, he kind of he's got a staff in his hand, and he kind of moves his staff a little bit to the side, and you notice right under all of you, fire appears, as he is going to cast. You gotta see how wide this is.
Johnny, it's not another
not a
fireball.
fireball.
Right?
It's not
It's
fireball.
not another fireball.
It's not fireball.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, does he know how big this room is?
He doesn't care how big the room is.
So anyway, I cast
So,
it on the McLaren.
Yeah. He is going to cast. It is a 1 foot thick wall of fire. It's gonna be. Let me grab measurement here, and he is going to cast it. Is it from? No, you just choose. Yeah, you just choose the area. So he just goes right there. It's a 1 foot thick wall of fire. Goes all the way up to the ceiling, and
Oh no.
when a wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. So I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Good roll for a change.
Let's see. A dex saving throw? Alright.
I got a 15.
6, 7, 8, 9. I got a fucking 9.
Yeah. Let's see. So Ito got a 12. Yeah. So to put it in perspective, 15 is what you said.
I got a 15, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail.
It's a fail still?
Yeah.
Damn.
All three. All
Wow.
Yeah. All three of you fail. So that is going.
Is he able to cast with the web on him?
Yes, technically. It's yeah. He would have disadvantage if he does a spell attack. He technically can do this because he's technically restrained, but that just, I think that just it just makes it where he can't move or anything.
Can take an action to make well, it just says, yeah, restrained by the webs can take an action to make a strength athletics check against your spell, and if it succeeds, it's no longer restrained.
Yeah, because the restrained condition prevents a creature from using its movement speed, as well as giving it disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws.
So in that case, wouldn't that have, well, I guess you wouldn't need a roll on attack.
So, yeah, no, that's why spellcasters are really good for people that have high ACs and stuff because of this. That, and also if he's restrained, he can go, here you go. So that's why he casts a wall of fire.
Gotcha, makes sense.
So,
Which side of the wall gonna be like doing damage after this?
Oh, is he's in the webs, right? Because if he cast a fire spell, then he just lit himself on fire. because the webs
But-
are flammable.
Yeah, but the webs is only 5 feet, and it doesn't. It's one thick wall. It's like a 1 foot thick wall, so
okay.
it doesn't even cover the entire space. It's actually a lot
Got you.
skinnier.
So he didn't hit himself with that spell at all.
No.
Okay. Well, the webs are. Hold on. The webs are 20 feet though.
The webs are 20 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, they're 20 feet. Range area is 60 feet by 20 feet. It's
So
a
are you
cube.
saying that guys should have had disadvantage on that saving throw?
I mean, sure, yeah, but he still lit himself on fire. Yeah, because it's a 20-foot cube.
It's a 20 foot. Okay, so you put that on top of him all around.
Yeah. So if
So-
he cast
so
his
you
spell,
res-
he also lit himself
So
on
you
fire.
restrained everybody.
Essentially. I mean, there wasn't really any other actions to take. I had to get him.
Cool.
restrained
Everyone rolls
somehow.
with disadvantage now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody needs to roll
Jeez.
another dice and take the lower dice.
Okay.
I mean, we all failed anyways.
Yeah, we all failed.
Yeah, but
You can
now you
still
have the
roll lower.
possibility of a critical
oh, yeah,
fail.
That's fair. I didn't get a critical fail.
I
actually
rolled
got
a
15 plus 3, but with disadvantage, never mind. I got a 7.
Yeah, you would have
so-
still failed that.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, still 10.
I rolled a 6.
So, okay. Oh yeah. So
Please don't
since
tell me
you
it's a
did
crit.
that, wait a minute. So if it's 20 feet, that means all of you had to roll to see if you got stuck or not, and that's what would
Yeah.
give you disadvantage.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Okay. How about this? Okay. Take a roll to see if you're restrained or not,
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
because Novos might have just restrained
Someone needs to
everybody.
take that
in the
staff
room.
away from Novos.
Well,
He
I
didn't
did
ask how big the
restrain
room was, he
him,
casted web.
technically. Yeah, I casted web. I got a 16. So I'm free.
Yeah, you're good. Ito is
I'm-
restrained.
Pretty sure I'm restrained with a 13.
Yeah. You have to get a 15. So yeah. So that disadvantage would have been to them, but Novos, your first roll was a fail anyway. So either ways got hit by this. So now
Okay, cool.
it's going to do
Oh, but yeah.
Once the fire happens, it should have burned all the webbing.
Yeah.
that's true.
But
yeah.
that means
yeah.
he lit himself on fire, so we all take damage from the webs.
Well, you're
But
all
do
going
we
to
still-
you're all going to take damage right now because of wall of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let me roll that. Okay. So gonna be 19 fire damage.
Jeez.
So let's see. 19 fire damage. And he'll have the other side of the wall, as the dangerous side. It would be kind of stupid to make his side the bad one.
Okay.
Hit a wall. Fail safe creature takes that. All right, cool. So yeah, so how much damage? You said that. So he burnt. He's
It's
basically
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4. Okay. So 2. Okay, so he's taking 4 damage.
Oh no, that's so much damage!
Hey, it's better than if we hadn't done any damage to him.
That technically is true. So, cool, because he did that. Then we do one of this. Cool. All right, so we went through all the burn stuff, so that's good. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot he can do at the current time. Please leave a message at the beep. We're going to move on to the next one in line, which will be Ito. Ito's going to spend his action to break out.
Well, we wouldn't be restrained anymore.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
the
be restrained.
fire-
That's a good point.
Yeah, the webs burned. It got burned away.
So you would not be restrained. Ito. Let's do ugh. Huh. Well, this is gonna be weird.
Oh dear.
What happened?
So Ito is going to run over up to him, and as he's doing so, he's going to quickly like scoop up a random item that was knocked off the table earlier. Let's say it's like a plate. He's gonna go over and try to smack the guy with a plate.
Oh my gosh.
What is Ito doing?
So, yeah, so he's gonna swing at him real quick. Wow, that's a hit.
Kill the mage killer? Nah, disrespect the mage killer.
He's gonna do three. He's gonna do 3 damage. So he like bops him in the side of the head, and the mage killer looks pissed, and Ito just kind of like glances over to you guys and he goes, "I don't have my components pouch. I can't cast anything." And then he's going to back up and basically jump behind the wall. Cool. And then we're gonna move on to Minara.
Okay.
By the way, the plate that he broke, the plate that he hit him, just completely shattered. It broke on the side of his head.
Nice.
Right. Well, first thing, I'm going to get out of this fire. Second thing. Oh dear. I'm going to.
Wait, you make a good point. Wait a minute.
What?
I need to go look at the spell. Because it's when... Okay, got it.
Also,
Okay,
is
never
wall of
mind.
fire concentration?
That's a good point. Let me roll for concentration. The wall has gone down.
Oh, nice.
Yep. He literally rolled 1 less.
Oh no.
So,
Well, I mean,
It
good for us.
existed
But...
and then it didn't exist.
Excuse me? Why is... there's no marker for this now. What the fuck? Okay. Back us up slightly. Here we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay, cool. The marker like disappeared, so I couldn't delete it. All right, cool. So you run over here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Can I get some heals?
that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, because everybody needs heals.
Everybody does. I'm going to run up to oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna run up here to Ito and I'm going to touch his shoulder and cast cure wounds. Level 1 cure wounds.
Okay.
Should do a level 2. I really should do. I'm gonna do level 2 instead. So I need my d8s. That is a 7 healing for Ito.
Okay, 7
Wish
healing.
it was more. And then I'm going to use my Chalice Starry Form heals on. Yeah, okay. The Chalice heals for Novos.
Nice.
That's a 6
Nice.
healing. I can totally do a lot of healing.
That's not bad at all.
So that was my action. Bonus action. I'm also going to cast a level 1 healing word on myself. Oh dear. No, I'm gonna cast it on Novos. The healing word on Novos.
Okay.
That is- Oh boy. That is only 3 more healing. I'm sorry.
That's enough, honestly. That's I'm only 10 points down from my max, so
Okay, and then I'll do the
Not
chalice
bad.
healing. Okay, I'll do the chalice healing for myself. Seven. Okay. I believe that's everything I can do.
Okay. Cool. On
I'll
to
eventually
Novos.
heal more.
So on to Novos.
all right. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and what is the range on this thing? Oh, 90 feet. So I got plenty of space. I'm gonna go back here with these guys.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Tasha's Mind Whip on Deathman over there, and he needs to make an intelligence save of 15.
Okay.
Let's hope he's as dumb as Novos.
Novos is a special kind of dumb, so I doubt it.
Yeah. I'm surprised Novos can even cast this spell.
Okay. I had to go look to see what all the spell did.
Oh yeah.
Because the character
cool.
would know, but I wouldn't.
Oh yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
What are you, metagaming, Johnny? No, I'm just
So-
playing.
Yeah, I had to search up a spell that he knows and I don't.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's called being the DM.
Yeah, it's called being the DM.
Uh,
That's what happens when you create a badass character and you're like, shit, I'm not that badass. Okay, cool. I needed to make, which one? You said Dex?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Cool. Well, he fails.
Yay! All right, let's roll 3d6.
Okay, so he won't be able to take reactions and to take some damage.
And he also on his next move he only gets to choose move, action, or bonus action. He can't choose. He only gets one.
Okay.
Get wrecked, scrub. All right, let me go ahead and dice this thing out. It's 3. Oh, I can just hit it.
You're acting like he can't cast a spell
Yeah.
for a bonus action.
Fair enough. 7.
Okay, so 7 damage.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Can I? Let me see. I just want to check my stuff again because I believe I can reroll.
You can roll, reroll so many dice up to I think 5 dice for a sorcery point.
Yeah, I want to say I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this before.
Yeah, because that was kind of low for Novos. Because I mean, a 4 is all right, but a 2 and a 1 on a 6-sided die, not great. All right, yeah. Hold on, I was just trying to find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Is it 1 or 2 sorcery points to do that?
That's what I'm looking. If you make an attack roll, oh no, that's different. Different. When you roll for a damage, you can spend run sorcery point to re-roll 5 of the dice. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Up to 5. Yeah.
Run sorcery point?
Yeah. It's 1.
Run sorcery point. So I'm gonna use
Run.
one sorcery,
Yeah,
sorcery
run
point,
sorcery
and I'm
point.
gonna up
Run
to
sorcery
5.
point. Run.
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 Get out of here! Save yourself!
Run.
So does that mean oh okay, so I just re-rolled that.
We can kill Novos, but sorcery point, you gotta get out of here before the mage killer kills you all.
Jesus Christ. So that means I just re-roll all dice, right? I'm pretty sure.
I thought you could choose.
I don't think. Can I choose?
Doesn't it say that you choose up to 5?
I think so.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you can re-roll up to 5 of the dice. You must use
so
the
you
new
choose.
rolls.
Yeah,
and
you
can
choose. Yeah, you
this
choose
option.
which ones.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the 4, and I'm gonna re-roll the 2 and the 1.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll 2d6. Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Oh.
That's
Oh, no.
actually
Are they
stupid.
both ones?
And I should no. It was literally another 1 and a 2.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
no.
whatever. That's probably D&D Beyond being broken, but I'm just gonna ignore it.
What happened to your regular dice?
I have them in front of me. Should I re-roll? Should I roll those?
No, well, you've already.
Well, you've already rolled.
Yeah, that's what I
so
was saying. That's what
you
I was
should
saying.
start
I'm
rolling
just-
those.
Just use your,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna I'm just
start.
gonna use my normal dice because D&D Beyond is messing me up. All right. So that's 7 damage in total.
Cool. So 7 damage. Cool. Anything else?
No.
All right, cool. On to the mage.
Oh wait.
What?
I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, no, that's it.
All right, cool. Cool. So he can only do one. He can choose either movement, action, or bonus action.
Yes, correct.
Got it.
Johnny's just looking at the bonus action spells that he's got.
Yeah. It's actually a spell. I like this spell for the effects. It has really nice effects. Because that's a hella nerf.
Something I was trying to get into the habit of doing during the sessions is I've got my I've got the mute button on my mic in my hand, and whenever I'm just not talking, I'm trying to like make sure to mute it so it doesn't pick up anything from the background for me.
That's why I like my
I'm trying to
mic, 'cause
keep
I can
that
just put the headphone up, or I can just lift it up and it mutes itself.
I'm just trying to get into the habit of it because I know sometimes it's like I see that my mic going even though I'm not saying anything.
Echo.
No, I think it's picking up my fan.
Oh, that makes sense. Johnny's like, what do I choose?
Yeah.
Get nerfed, Mage Killer.
Do you need help choosing, Johnny?
I don't think Johnny likes this Tasha's Mind Whip.
Just close your eyes and pick one.
Yeah.
I think it's more of Johnny's trying to figure out what is more effective as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing too is I'm trying not to metagame. Like, I'm trying to think of like exactly everything he has noticed at this point to then decide the fate of what he's going to do.
Makes sense.
So,
Because if he wants to make a move on us, he can move on us, but he can't actually like do anything. So that's good.
yeah. Okay, so we got this.
And if he reaches for me, I'm just gonna smack his hand away. He gives me the old reach around. Not on,
Oh my
not on my watch.
A good old fashioned.
Good old fashioned.
You did, it was like psychic damage before?
Yeah, psychic damage. Hit brain hurty. Hit brain hurty as much as Novos does normally.
Yeah. My brain hurty too. That's why I was wondering if it was psychic, because it hurty my brain.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the person most hurt here is Novos.
Novos,
I think
Novos
Novos
hurt
has the most
itself in
psychic damage.
confusion.
Okay, cool. Well, cool. So he is going to Eldritch Blast Novos.
Ouch.
Yep.
Get out of my head.
Novos, what is your AC?
Well, it depends on the attack, because I can use shield too and up my armor
It's
class.
an Eldritch Blast.
Well, my AC is 16,
Okay,
but if I use my
let
shield
me,
on
oh, wait, I need to read one more thing.
it goes up to plus 5, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
He just needed the actual number for right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna, yeah.
Yeah, there's something I gotta look at.
He's probably gonna spend sorcery points to
Okay,
do some Eldritch invocation
so
or modification.
going to fire that off. Yeah, we'll do that. And add this.
I am what you magic people call a muggle.
A muggle.
Okay, does a 32 hit?
Oh my
No.
gosh. 32?
You know, I figured something like that would happen.
But what is your AC?
No, it hits. It hits.
So,
My AC is
It
16.
crits.
16.
Well, no, because if it hits me and I
It-
do
it
see it
crit-
hits me, I would stop it from critting by using shield,
No, it crits because it's 10 over.
but not over my 10
Yeah,
over
yeah,
shield.
but if he
or-
uses, you can, yeah, so you can use shield right now if you want to.
If he uses
Yeah.
shield,
You're using
if he
shield
uses
Yeah, because it'll stop it from critting.
from critting. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm
didn't
gonna
you say-
use shield.
Didn't you say it was 32?
It is 30,
Oh, is that
Oh.
10 over? Oh shit. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't
32.
matter.
So yeah,
That's-
you would have to, yeah,
be
you would have to get
11
your
over
AC
still.
up to 23.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. I guess
That's-
it wouldn't
that's
even matter if I
unfortunate.
use shield or not. So
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
just don't
that's-
use shield at that point. You just
Yeah.
you get hit.
I just kind of
I might just go down on this one.
I kind of like just shut up there because I was like, you know what? If he's gonna waste this, and then
Fair
Johnny
enough.
was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also have
Damn.
I have to look at this list. There's a whole list of shit right here I've got to look at.
Why can't he just try to hit me with magic missile, Johnny? Damn.
If only I could. Um,
I just hope his rolls are low.
You hope a 32 was low.
No, I'm talking about his damage rolls. No, he messed me up. I am messed up.
I mean, regardless, I think it's going to do. If I had to guess, it's probably going to do at least 20 damage.
Yeah, it might it's probably gonna put me down really low.
It's either going to down you immediately,
Yeah, that's what I'm
or you're
saying.
going to be at like 1 health.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Thank goodness Minara healed me to only 10 hit points below my my max.
The only thing you've got to be worried about is if it's somehow
Double.
overkill.
it's going to be
Yeah.
What type is this?
Turns out Novus is the one in Minara's arms.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
What happened, Johnny? Am I dead?
Wait.
Probably.
Did you just murder me?
I think Johnny realized
I
how
think
much
Johnny just
dice
murdered
he just
me.
needs to roll.
Yeah. Johnny, why'd you put such a high level villain here?
It's probably level 5.
It's
Jesus.
fine. My little bit of healing will.
Save me.
Help.
Woo.
It'll-
Oh
Oh.
yes. This a little bit of healing will save from overkill.
Yeah.
I saw a meme earlier where it's like when you get hit and the the druid revives you for 5 hit points and you're just like, bring them on.
Oh,
Gosh.
shit.
I don't even have revive. I have.
Johnny is now realizing how strong he made a character.
Yeah, Johnny killed Torin. Johnny's now killed Novos. All right.
Dazu is next.
Dazu's
John-
next.
Johnny was just taking it easy on us when he was using fireballs.
Zach, I'm not
Really?
sure how much. Zach, have you ever played a warlock before?
No, I have not.
Did you know Eldritch Blast can hit more than one person?
Oop.
I
That's
think
not
I
great.
did know that. Yeah.
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 You could choose to have like, every blast hit the same person, or you could choose multiple targets.
So it's kind of similar to Magic Missile, except the fact that it has to hit.
Oh
Depending on how high of a level this warlock is,
Okay.
we might all be
Okay,
dead.
so I got
Yeah,
so
and
I got to
depending
roll for
on
for
sorcery
each
points.
person now. Great.
Okay.
Because he puts 3 of them.
But
Oh.
he can't see Ito.
No, you can see him.
Yeah,
he's
he
just
doesn't-
got 3/4 cover.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like he's behind an entire wall.
Yeah.
It's because he's at the edge like that. It's
Yeah,
three quarters.
if
there's one over, it'd be full.
if he's here, it'd be full. But since he's here, he could technically barely see him.
Okay.
That's how line.
Guess we're all
Because
gonna die.
yeah, the reason is because if I draw here, let me draw a straight line.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah. So, if I was here, it would have to go through the wall. But that one technically doesn't. It could wrap around a little. But yeah, so cool. So yeah.
I'm sick of dying, Johnny.
Cool. So with this, I have to roll for each hit, and then I roll damage for each one, or is the damage applied to all three?
Let me look.
I think it shares the same damage. It's just, or actually, no.
I think it
separate.
splits because it's when spells have like multiple people make a save is when it does one damage to all.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
when
don't even have it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you-
because even like magic missile, it has you roll different damage for each
Yeah.
bolt.
Okay. Cool.
Are you
cool.
critting each of us right now?
I'm trying to attack all three of you. Yes.
Cool.
So the second one's to Minara. It's going to be, already did the damage to Novos. Novos, you took that damage, right?
You didn't tell me how much it was.
It was, I can't remember if it was 17 or 19.
Well, I'm gonna go with the 17 because you can't remember.
Because I rolled, I rolled this in the dice. Give me a second, I gotta add it back up.
Okay.
Because I rolled, it was that, oh, sorry, this is damage. Yeah, no, it's, that plus, that'd be 19.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, it would be 19.
God dang it.
And that's 19 force.
Okay.
So, Minara, this is going to get a 21
I'm
to
down.
hit.
Oh, to hit?
To hit.
or...
Yeah, it's just a 21 to hit.
Oh, my armor class is 12.
Okay, so it's not a crit.
Cool.
You're going to take 8 force damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to go for Ito. Wow, it critically misses.
Nice.
Cool. So it does not hit Ito there. Cool. But yeah, so that is that mage's turn. Yeah. Oh, sorry. When the mage hits, when he hits Novos, it's going to push Novos back 10 feet.
That's not nice.
Yep.
I just get blasted into the wall.
You know what? It's going to push both of you back. So it pushes both of you back 10 feet toward the wall. Not enough to hurt you on the wall, but like you do kind of bump into it. And then it's going to jump down to Ito, who's going to... shit.
Oh, wait, don't I have... Wait a minute.
What?
I have all that spell items, don't I? In my
No.
bag?
Mm-mm,
Oh,
it
no,
went
no,
away
because it
once
was
we
in the
left
dang it. I was hoping that I could
Yeah.
just reach into my pocket, pull out just a random
pull out some
crap ton
pocket
of
lint.
pull out a bunch of pocket lint sorcery items and you yeet it at Ito, but I don't have it
Oh,
anymore.
yeah. So, yeah, no, you don't have
You
that.
can pull out some pocket lint, but that's about it.
I'm just gonna
So-
throw some pocket lint at Ito.
Yeah. Yeah. Ito looks over and just goes, "Yo, carry any spell components!"
No, I don't use
I'm
them.
afraid not.
Great.
I can't toss him my staff for the turn,
So-
can I?
He, you see him turn around and he runs into the pantry, and as he runs in, he goes, "There's got to be something in here," and you see him kind of disappear into the pantry, and you just hear the rummaging and crashing of plates and shit, and then like right then you hear like a pounding from a door down the hallway, and just like,
I'm gonna yell. Hey, Crazy Dave, we got a madman in here. He's trying to kill us.
yeah, and he just keeps being,
Yeah, we don't have a translator
Crazy
anymore.
Dave just wants you guys to take this fight outside.
Literally. Literally, he's like, stop destroying my China.
Cool. Then we go to Minara.
Okay.
I need hearing.
We all need healing, and I don't do enough.
I require medical assistance.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, never mind. It got. Oh. We left the area, so I no longer have my potions.
I'm gonna tap Novus on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I do
at-
technically have my water skin.
Oh gosh.
At what level?
Do I do another level? We really need it. Second level.
Counterspell.
I'm going to
What's counterspell?
hurt you,
I don't know what
Johnny.
you expected.
Johnny.
Counterspell is a spell that oh wait,
Wait,
actually
he
no, I
can't
can't.
use
I
it.
can't. I can't
Yeah,
use
he
reaction.
can't-
Yeah,
he
you're
can't
right.
do anything.
Shit.
He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing.
It's okay. I
He's
can,
useless.
it's okay. I can just Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. You get Eldritch Blast on that next turn, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of
Johnny,
here.
You're playing a dangerous game here. Just saying. Anyways, second level Cure Wounds.
Let's go.
I mean,
I'm just
all
gonna
he
keep
needs
hitting
to
him
do
with
is
Tasha's
give,
Mind Whip. I'm just gonna
all he needs
continuously
to
hit him
do
with that.
is give him the old Caesar special.
Can't use that.
Minority, you
Oh,
think I should just
jeez.
continuously smack him with Tasha's Mind Whip until like the end of our thing? Because I can do it. I have many a spell slot.
Gotta do something. Gotta do something. We gotta get out of here. We gotta. I don't even know anymore.
I just don't want to die in this fight.
Right.
Okay, so you cast heal.
Yeah, I cast cure wounds on Novos. That is a 11 healing.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Well, I'm gonna heal myself with the chalice.
Okay.
It's 10 healing for me. Actually, decent numbers for a change. Okay, bonus action. I've got very little I could do. I guess I'm gonna. Oh dear. I'm gonna cast a level 1 healing word on Novos.
Nice.
Another
Y'all
3.
doing okay out
Gotta stop
there?
rolling
Sounds
ones.
like it's getting chaotic still.
You just stay in there, Ito.
This man's got a lot of turkey legs in here.
That's 3 healing for you,
And then
Novos.
you just all of a sudden
Okay,
hear
is that on
Crazy
top
Dave
of the
just
3
like,
you just said, or
just
is that
yelling.
just the 3?
No, that is
Don't
the
touch my
3.
turkey legs.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then chalice healing, I will do onto myself again.
Okay.
That's another 8. Okay, and I guess I'm gonna move. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Novus, but I'm gonna move over to here.
You're just gonna leave me? Damn. Alright.
I'm sorry. I have to keep healing.
Damn. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'll take on this madman by myself. Just fighting a level 5 over here. Gonna die.
No, I've got you. I've got you. Oh, soon I won't, but I've got you right now.
I'm gonna go hide in the closet with Ito.
You're gonna leave me out here with the madman?
Yeah. No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be near this madman.
Johnny,
He hurt.
correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Eldritch Blast not consume spell slots? I'm not too familiar about.
Oh yeah,
warlocks.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
It's a cantrip and it does that much damage?
We're like
with a
Gitsin
bonus
is-
action.
So
What do you mean with a bonus action? Because he couldn't do an action.
Yeah,
and
he
a
can't
bonus
do.
action.
Yeah, he can't do both.
Yeah, he
No, because of Tasha's mind whip, he can't do both.
yeah, he couldn't do both.
yeah. I thought
Yeah.
you said he could only do a bonus action or move, not
No,
both.
or
Or
it was
it's
bonus
an action,
move,
bonus
or
action, or yeah, you could choose movement, bonus action, or action.
Okay,
And
so
but
it's
he
one
used his action
one
to Eldritch
action.
Blast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it is an action. Gotcha.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast is just a normal. Yeah, it's similar to like it's like a buffed up firebolt. You know, like it's
what caused him to freaking roll a 32 to hit? That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Probably
He critted. Or yeah, no, actually no. What did
I'll
probably
yeah.
points.
So yeah.
He probably used sorcery points or whatever.
Well, he doesn't have sorcery points, but there's other stuff that he could use. Yeah.
dumb.
So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whose
Yeah.
turn is it now?
I'm done my turn. There's nothing else I could do.
Yeah, so it's
It's
Novo's.
Crazy Dave's turn.
Did he just say my name?
Oh wait, this door next to us is unlocked, right? Because that's what he came in through. This door right here.
Yeah.
Can we just run? We can just run out.
Noah just takes off running.
Yeah. we can just dip on this fool.
Well, it's
I
your
mean,
turn,
honestly,
Novos.
He hits hard. Well, I don't want to dip on my team.
Yeah, because Ito's still in the closet.
Okay.
Minara's around the corner.
Let me see. Should I web blast him again?
When can he start using movements and actions and stuff?
Let me check.
Literally, pretty much, because it lasts for one round, which it's pretty much now.
Yeah. Let me
So,
see.
If
Yeah,
you
so I can
if you don't
blast him again.
if you don't like, because you cast it before. I think it goes until I think it's the end of your turn or is the start. It says one round.
Hold on, yeah, let me look up web. I keep losing the spell. I wish you could just. It had a quick link.
Because some specify whether it's the start or the end. So
Yeah.
I would assume it's at the end.
Okay. So in that case, I probably would want to, because I can tell him.
Yeah,
to
so
bolt.
it would
Should
be
we-
at the end of your turn, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you don't
mean-
hit him again,
That's the thing is, do we think we can actually kill this guy? Do we know about like, cause he's pretty powerful.
Right.
Do we do enough damage to kill him?
I haven't even been able to try and hit him with any sort of damaging spells. I've been having to
Yeah.
heal like
Well, because that's the
crazy,
thing is,
and
every time he hits, he just hurts. So I'm thinking of casting web and then us just fucking running
he'll
because he can't chase us.
right, but he might be able to get out of it on his turn, which is right after yours.
Yeah, that's true. Would he follow us? Because I guess he wouldn't mind causing a commotion. Well, I don't know. With the dwarves might be able to hurt him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, if you web him and then you
Yeah.
go out, he'll be able
Yeah.
to probably get out on his turn, and then he'll just start,
Destroying you
moving
guys.
towards us. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess I should probably try to kill him then again. I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna.
I know that I agree. We should be getting out of here. We
Yeah.
can't handle this.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think we can handle this guy. So I was like, this door right next to me.
Right.
I could web him and run. I'm just gonna.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make eyes, or no, he can't see me, right? He's still in the pantry.
Who, Ito?
Ito,
Ito?
yeah,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
he can't see you.
Okay. All right. So you think I should just hit him with another mind whip then?
Yeah, because then
Okay.
he'll have to decide whether he wants to.
It'll still give
move.
us advantage, yeah. I might go down though. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast another Tasha's mind whip.
Maybe
Go ahead
get
and
out
make
of the
me.
house after you cast it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't want to leave you guys in here with him.
Mm,
But
We'll
yeah,
see, we'll
I guess
see.
so.
Yeah.
We can start making a run for it. Just knock on the door real loud on the pantry and then make a run.
Well, the door is open.
Yeah.
Oh, it's open?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So
he
you can-
opened it
yeah.
and ran inside.
Oh, okay. Did you make an intelligence saving throw, Johnny?
Oh, okay. Intelligence saving throw. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
fails that.
Nice. All right. 3d6.
Cool.
Oh, that's better. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll take it. That
Okay.
was
Nice.
17 damage.
Okay. So 17. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then, should I run out the door?
I think you should probably run out the door.
You think I should run out the door? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a dip for that door.
Okay.
I don't know what's outside.
Oh, it's nothing. You're just leaving the house. I didn't expect y'all to
Oh,
run away.
okay.
Outside is outside.
You didn't expect us to run away?
No, I didn't. Actually.
Oh, I'm gonna yell to Ito. I'm gonna like, Ito, we gotta go.
What? And you're already gone.
All right. Well, Manara knows what I'm doing, so.
Cool. Well, you run, and then we jump to the mage.
Is the door technically open? Because I would have like hit around the side, but I don't know. I don't know really. I guess you didn't expect us to run. I mean, he's really powerful, and I've seen him kill many people, so I'm like, I'm not trying to stick around for that. Novos may be a coward, but it's okay.
Cool, because that's the case.
Shouldn't have put that door there, Johnny.
Well, what happens if there's ever a fire?
That's fair enough. You gotta have a fire escape.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are windows, but like, you know, you gotta have a door.
That's true. That's true. Novos just dives out the window.
I'm on the wrong character. That's why I was so confused. Okay, I was on the wrong character.
That makes sense.
Yep. So, okay, cool. So we're gonna go and let's see. Because we can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Dude, I love Tasha's Mind Whip. I think that's one of my
honestly,
favorite spells now.
Honestly, it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
It restricts movement a lot.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, it only gets one? Yes, please. I like how the from what I'm getting at the intelligence not being able to he not being able to save his intelligence, he's about as dumb as Novos. Because Novos would never make his intelligence saves ever. Novos has a -2.
I think it's more of a matter of Novos is like lowered the intelligence in the room.
Oh, it could be less IQ points overall to go around.
Yeah, this is crazy, actually.
Oh, he's like, I hate this.
I hate this.
Hey Johnny, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Cool. So Novos ran out the door. Like you were gone.
I guess so.
I mean, you would be like 20 feet outside the door, but
Yeah.
okay.
I figured I would probably
is-
go out there to catch my breath.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at
Okay.
least, you know.
Yeah. So
be on the outside.
you're out. Did you close the door on the way
I'm-
out?
No, I left it open because I'm waiting for my teammates. But I am around the corner of the wall.
Cool. So he is going to cast a spell called Dimension Door to teleport him
Oh, great.
right on top, right in front of the door, and he's going to
Oh
free
my
action close the door behind him.
Oh
Oh, great.
no! Did you
And-
lock it too, or is it just closed?
Does he
So-
get a free action?
I mean, free action's it's free. Like it's literally just free.
Oh,
Like it's
okay.
it's simple stuff like pulling a lever, pressing a button, closing a door, like things like
okay,
that.
okay.
Um,
Well, then that
Dropping
means I can
your
open the
health
door.
item.
so yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can't open the door, I'm just gonna blast it off.
Well, I think at this point you're out of combat rotation, so
Oh,
Well, I mean, he's
yeah.
only like 20 feet
'Cause I'm
outside
right
the
at
door.
outside, yeah, I'm literally because I'm waiting for my teammates to come out.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's like 20 feet outside. You know, he sees the door. Like he gets 20 feet out and he looks back real quick and he notices like he just sees like he steps out of a dimensional door right in front and then closes it and then turns over to Manara. And that'll be his turn because he can't do anything else.
Let's go.
Because of yeah. So then it's gonna move to Ito. Ito runs out and he gets out to about here and goes, "Oh come on!" And he's got 2 turkey legs in his hand, and he's going to throw a turkey leg at him. A nat 20 to hit it. That's
And that
How much
20
does a
to hit
turkey
is.
leg do?
Oh my god. Ito on point right now.
oh my gosh. So it's that. Oh my god. Because I would also add. Does he have? No, he doesn't have it. Okay, so that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the turkey leg.
That's actually not bad. That's
So, oh no, I got
not
really,
bad.
I got really, because he's using what is called an improvised weapon. So you roll a d4,
Mhm.
plus your strength. So because of that, it's really funny because I rolled a 3 and a 4.
I couldn't
Oh my
pass Ito a
gosh.
staff because he doesn't know how to use one, right?
Yeah, so, I'm not sure if he told everybody or if it was just Manara. That, I think he told
everyone.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
because
yeah,
because
can't.
he can't use arcane focus or anything, so the only way he
That's
can
right,
cast it
okay,
is with
yeah.
components.
Yeah.
He's
that's right.
he's just incapable of doing arcane focus. So, yeah. He did have a staff, but like, well, no, he had a quarter staff, but he didn't have like a legitimate staff.
Yeah.
Or no, he had his magic staff before that was like that like some of those vines and everything when he dropped it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, no, he.
Hey, stop.
So, that's about it though. But he didn't even have that on him. So,
Mm.
yeah, it's kind of lame, bro.
Well, didn't that get burned in the fire?
Did it?
Because I know his pack got burnt. I don't think. I just assumed all of his stuff got burned in that fire.
Got it. So, no telling. I didn't even think about that. So, well, that was his backpack, right?
I didn't grab his backpack, did I?
No,
Yeah,
his
yeah.
backpack was burned.
Yeah, his
Oh,
backpack
that's
was
right,
burned.
okay.
Yeah, it was whatever he had pretty much equipped on him that wasn't his backpack, and and his component pouch was fine. It's just that it's missing now. So, but yeah, cool. Well, he throws the turkey leg, and he looks at Minara and just goes, "What do we do?"
I'll think of something.
Okay, and he takes a dip inside and doosh, closes the door.
Actually useless.
So, and then you hear more rummaging.
He comes out, gets a nat 20.
Minara, it is on to you.
Okay. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to. We said that concentration spells stay even after, like, even if I were to transform, correct?
Yes. Yeah. You can. Yeah. They concentrate while you're, but you can
Okay.
continue concentration, but once you transform into an animal, you can't cast new spells.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm probably going to regret this so much.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a moonbeam on
Moonbeam.
him.
Moonbeam. Oh, Moonbeam.
Yeah. I'm going to cast a moonbeam on him.
Oh, counterspell would be really great right about now.
Sucks to suck, homie. Get wrecked, scrub.
And
Okay.
I do damage immediately, right? Or is it just at the beginning of his turn? I
It's
forget. Hang on, let me
immediate,
see.
and then every time
It's
he
immediate. Yeah,
ends
and
his
every
turn,
time that
Right.
it's immediate
he
and every
begins his turn.
yeah. So
Wah.
And he has to make a constitution saving throw. And if he succeeds, he takes half damage.
okay, what am I going for?
I believe 12 is the DC.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What's his con modifier? He got a 17. No, 19. He got a
Okay.
19. So
Okay.
he succeeds. So he takes half.
So wait, that is
So how much damage?
15 in total.
15.
So he'd take half
he
of that.
takes half of that, which would be a total of 8.
Okay.
Well, no, rounded down, so 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, so he takes 7 radiant.
Yes.
Okay. So.
And then
Oh crap! Oh, I just thought about this.
What?
Brandon, do you remember how much damage you did the second mind whip? It's like 7, right?
I rolled it.
17.
17.
Oh, the one recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in. Hold on, it's in the thing. Yeah, 17.
You did 17. I forgot to tell you.
Mhm.
He has resistance to psychic for the second one.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, he does that. That is a thing. The first one he took full damage, but the second one, you notice that he did in fact take only half.
How did he develop a resistance?
Some warlocks can have a trait where they get to choose a resistance.
Oh.
And one thing that took me a
Cool.
while is to see if there was a restriction for that or not. Apparently, it's
Gotcha.
just you could just put it whenever, or at least from what I've seen. So yeah.
Okay.
So 17.
That's annoying.
Yeah, 17. Half of that is a total of.
You said 7.
Did
7. He takes 7
then
damage.
8. So he would have taken 8 there.
No, he took
Or-
7 because I rolled a 15.
Yeah, no, for that. I'm talking about for Brandon's because I applied the damage, but I
got you.
didn't. I forgot that
Got
he had
you, okay.
resistance. I gave him resistance for that reason.
Right.
So that would have been 17. Half of that is like 8.5, so he would have taken 8, which means that I have to restore 9 health back. Okay, cool.
Good thing most of my other spells are fire-based.
Yeah.
And then
And he can't change it, right? Like, throughout this battle, he can only do it once per battle, I'm guessing? Resistance?
Maybe not.
I would have... That
just
would be
had- he-
actually broken.
Yeah, but he has.
If you can change it multiple times
well,
per battle.
Well, yeah. You do notice that it just didn't do as much damage as it should when he did that.
Okay.
So, cool. Okay, moving on. Minara hit him with the moonbeam.
yes.
Moonbeam.
Bonus action. About how would you say a medium beast could fit in this room?
A medium beat. That's one tile.
That's one tile? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So,
Get you a large beast.
yeah. So large beast is 2x2, like an air elemental.
Okay.
Medium is one tile. I mean, medium and smaller is one tile, and then then it's huge is a 3x3, and then gigantic is 4x4 or bigger.
Okay. Again, I really think I might regret this.
Okay.
I'm going to use my second wild shape. I think I can do this, right? Let me double check. If I can't, that's gonna suck.
So as long as the CR rating matches, you're good.
Right. But it does say as an action you can magically assume the form of a beast that you have seen before, twice per short rest.
You
But
said as an
since I'm already in
action.
starry form, right? But I'm already in my starry form. Would that still be a full action for me to just change forms?
It'd be a form for you. It would be an action for you to bamf into an animal. Yes. Because it's
Shoot.
it takes you a whole action for that, which you've already used action for Moonbeam. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can't do what I was planning. Fudge. Darn it, I really wish that would have been a bonus action. I have to go back and read it, though. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, no! I'm gonna get up in his face!
you're gonna run. You're gonna get up in his face. Oh gosh.
I'm getting up in his face.
Okay.
You brave soul.
And I'm...
Can you shove him
Not
out the
gonna-
way to go out the door?
I don't think I can.
I think the
I
shove
think
action
this is
just
a-
pushes him straight back, so he would go into the door. But
Unfortunate.
yeah.
No, I can't. I shouldn't do that.
So the only
I can't,
thing,
like, reach in.
nah, because she wouldn't have an action. So never mind. She has no. There's like no way to really move him.
I can't reach in and, like, pull his hood down, right? Like, because that's technically me reaching into the moonbeam, but that's me taking damage, right?
Yeah, you would take damage. Not only that,
Okay.
but what would pulling his hood down?
I need
do?
to see him! I need to see him!
Oh, you wanted to pull the hood off. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought you meant like one of those cartoon, like pull the hood down in his face, so he's like, "Ricochet."
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking she was doing.
That's
And I was
hilarious, but no.
like-
I wanted to see his face, but I'm not going to take my own moonbeam damage. So, I guess that's all I'm going to do. I'm. Yep. I'm just gonna stand in front of his face.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're all right. She's dead.
Yeah, Novos, on to you.
All right, I am going to open the door, and I'm gonna say, "Here's Johnny."
All right, so you run up to the door and you open it.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, open the door, and you see a moonbeam right on top of this guy. And you see him like he is tensing up in pain, trying to keep his shit together.
Okay, so now I know he has a psychic damage. Okay, yeah. You think I should keep using Tasha's Mind Whip, or because he's got resistance, use one of my like stronger attacks? Are you right in front of him? Oh, I can't
right in
use
front of him.
Scorching Ray if you're right in front of him. Monaro, why
What do
did
you-
you go up to him?
What do you mean? You're on the other side of him.
It would go
Yeah,
through
but
him.
Scorching Ray goes right through him. Most of my attacks go right through. just
Well,
blast
shoot,
through.
I wouldn't know that. Shoot.
Oh no!
I also wasn't expecting you to come back in.
What?
Yeah, you did say you were just gonna
You
run.
guys didn't run out.
Yeah.
You did
Well,
say
yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah,
did say
that's
you were gonna
true.
run, and then the guy closed the door, so he couldn't see you outside.
Fair
I'm in here
enough.
trying to protect Ito still.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the thing is I could use Magic Missile, but he probably has a resistance to Magic Missile. He probably has Shield. It's a pretty easy spell to equip. Oh boy. Alright. Because my Scorching Ray hurl 3 fiery rays. Yeah, their ranges are 120. Well, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Did these rays just come right down? Hold on. Range 120 feet. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Do you know if Scorching Ray, if it does the whole 120 feet, or if it just, like, is it just a ray that beams down on top of someone?
Scorching Ray comes from your hands.
What does
it
Because
say?
it fires in a straight line, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it comes from your hands. Yeah, no. Straight line means a line. Moonbeam literally says it comes from the sky and boom, in a 5-foot
Because
area.
it just it says 3 rays.
Wait. You Scorching
Read
Ray.
it
Oh yeah,
out.
Scorching
out.
Ray is I think that's just an attack actually.
Mm-hmm.
Novos, Brandon, read it out.
You
What
hurl
does it
3
say
fiery
specifically?
rays. You can hurl them at one target within range or at several. You make a ranged spell attack.
Make
for
a ranged
each
spell
ray.
attack,
On
so you
hit-
don't have to worry about it. It's a ranged
So
spell
it's a
attack.
fiery magic missile.
Oh, okay,
That's
cool.
what I thought. I
It's
didn't
literally
think it
what he
went
was doing
through.
for Eldritch Blast.
It's
Okay,
a fiery
that makes
magic
sense.
missile.
Got you. All right, awesome. Then that's perfect.
I
can use my
will
Scorching Ray.
yeah, I will say though, you're within 5 feet.
Oh,
Right.
so I should probably not.
You
mean,
have
you could-
disadvantage.
Oh,
back
yeah, that
up,
is true.
right?
That is true. Wait, I do
He
have
doesn't
another
have a
one.
reaction.
Hold on.
He doesn't have a reaction. You could back up.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right. I can back up.
And also, he wouldn't be able to use shield if he had it. If you were to use magic missile.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Hold on. What does my Blade Ward do? Oh, never mind. That's not what I thought it was. Anyway, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and back up.
'Kay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Scorching Ray. And I'm gonna roll. Well, that's not the 17 hit.
17. That's a hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right, and I'm gonna go. Is it 2d6? 2d6. Yeah. Okay. 3 and a 1. 4 damage. Damn. That's not much at all. I should not use Scorching Ray anymore. That's a shit move. Oh, ignore those. No, it's the same thing. All right. No, wait, no. I
Oh,
got
you
4.
want-
I got 4 damage. Yeah.
You attempted a reroll.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
Um,
minute. There's 3 of them. That's
yes,
right.
you
That
roll.
makes
You
more
roll for
sense.
each one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to-
Don't
so you have to
mind
roll
D&D
f-
Beyond. That
You have to
didn't
roll
count.
for a hit on each one, and then do the damage for each one. So what was the first damage?
Okay. The first damage was 4.
So
And then,
4.
alright. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to hit again, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just D&D it out. Well, maybe I shouldn't have D&D. 12.
That's a miss.
Okay. Let me make sure.
Flies right past Minara's head and hits the window on the other side.
Yeah, I was just
Jeez.
making sure that if it, yeah, on hit. Okay, so it doesn't do anything if it doesn't hit. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Okay,
Alright.
you got one more.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. 19 hit.
19's a hit.
Okay. Alright, in that case, I will do 3, 4, 5. 5 damage.
So 5. Okay. So you did a total of
And
9
I
damage.
think that's it. Yep. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use one of my sorcery points and convert it into one of my level 2 spell slots.
Okay.
And then I am going to close the door. On my free action. Because I can't push past him, so I might as well just close him back in.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're closing the door again?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then I'm going to hide around this corner. Hide around the corner.
Cool. Well, it is back to the mage.
Oh, can I prep myself for if he comes out, I hit him on the head?
No, because you already used an action.
Okay, cool. Alright.
So, on his turn, he is going to...
Take moonbeam damage.
So, that's true, okay. Or I gotta roll a con for that.
Okay.
He fails that. Cool.
That's 20 damage! I rolled 2 10s!
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Moonbeam.
Thank you, Moonbeam!
Booby. Whoa.
So, like, he
definitely a
steps
wall.
out, and you hear a little whisper from him.
Wait.
It's just like, shit, I hate that spell.
I want to cast. I have Warcaster. I can hit him as a. Hang on. I have advantage on con saving throws to maintain concentration spells. I can perform. You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, and targets only 1 creature. I can make an opportunity attack if he walks away.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was gonna do. So.
Okay. I'm going to cast a guiding bolt at him.
Nice.
Okay.
Hit him like the turtle. Hit him like the turtle.
Okay.
Okay.
Johnny's gotta take a sip.
Okay.
Johnny's stressed.
I'm stressed right now too.
Johnny's like, wait, they can actually do this.
I just continuously shut the door in his face.
This is literally a
Oh,
wizard battle.
no.
I love it.
Does a 14 hit?
That's a hit.
Yay! Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm excited now. 4d6. Need this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. 6, a 5, a 3, and a 2. So, 16.
Nice damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whoever hits him next has advantage.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Then he runs over here. He is going to kind of somewhat dip behind the cover a little bit. And so from your angle, he would have half cover.
Okay.
And as he gets there, you see him basically take his staff and he fires off an Eldritch Blast and he goes, "Pesky bitch!" as he sends an Eldritch Blast at you. So just
I'm just playing hide and seek.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
cool. So, he is going to, let's see.
I already know what's going to happen. This is going to be so bad.
Oh yeah, it is.
Raggy.
Um,
Raggy.
So that one, it's going to be 22 to hit.
I don't want it to hit. Can I say I don't want it to hit? I don't want
Uh,
it to hit.
Too bad. So
That's a
that
crit.
is. Oh, 22 is a crit? Is your AC 11?
No, it's 12.
Oh, it's your AC's 12.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Johnny, it's called being a caster. It's a
Yeah!
serious condition.
Well,
Hey,
his
all y'all
AC's not
black
12 and
cannons
he's a
out there.
caster.
Yeah, I got a cat. I
But
got
he's
an
like
AC
level
of
5!
16.
So
I
yeah,
got an AC of 16, and
Exactly.
I'm a spellcaster.
Johnny, it's called not putting points into dexterity.
Yeah, I
Y'all
didn't.
glass
I
cannons
didn't
for real.
I
Y'all
didn't
glass
get-
cannons.
Good numbers for my next one. I made Minara.
To be fair, I also have a 14 AC.
I
I
mean,
think
the-
Minara has the lowest AC
okay.
out of all of us.
yeah.
I think so.
It's going to be a 20 force damage.
Oh my god.
He
yeah.
fires the second beam.
Oh my god.
Second beam is a miss.
Oh my goodness.
Third beam.
Is Minara dead? Oh, Minara's
24.
gonna hit. Oh, Minara's down.
I was just about to make the joke of another crit.
Another one.
I did stuff this time. I wanted to do more.
Brandon really likes hiding behind people that are like, worse
Hey,
off than
I'm
him.
not hiding behind people. I'm hiding behind a wall. Get
Yeah,
your
that's true.
corrections straight.
That
Thank you
is-
very much.
Totally leaving Minara alone with the crazy
yeah, so
maniac.
that
Definitely not
last
hiding behind
last
her.
hit did 24 force damage.
Well, I couldn't exactly enter through the moonbeam.
Okay, I don't think that's an overkill
No, it's
for
not.
me, so
It's not. You are unconscious though.
I'm unconscious and bye Moonbeam.
Dang. Dang.
This Mage killer's gotta go. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Oh, you're fine. I just.
No,
You're
no,
fine.
I don't want to hear that from you.
You're
I don't
fine.
want to hear that from you.
You're
Fine.
fine.
And this is the point where you let her buy more dice.
This is the point where you should stop encouraging that. Okay, so then
I'm going on Etsy right now.
yeah, cool.
Take that Moonbeam away.
Oh yeah,
That way-
oh yeah,
Away.
Moonbeam's gone because you're knocked out. Then we're gonna move on to Ito, who's gonna basically hearing the Eldritch Blast. He kicks open the door with 2 more turkey legs,
Jesus
runs out,
Christ.
and he looks around. And he goes, "What?" And like, so he basically comes to Minara, and right then he sees the mage, sees Minara knocked out, sees the mage, and goes, "Oh, you piece of shit!" And he drops the turkey legs. He drops the turkey legs, runs up to him, and he's going to attempt to grapple him.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I cast these fists. So
I cast these hands.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so Ito ends up grappling him, and then he screams,
Nice.
Novos! Hit us!
Oh no. I hear him, so
Yeah, no, he screamed loud enough. You can hear him through the door.
okay.
Um,
Do I come back in?
And, well, first off, Minara's got to roll a death saving throw.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
is he getting Dragon Balled?
I don't really have a super powerful spell to hit him with, realistically.
Oh no.
Yes, but you'll have
Yeah,
advantage if
Novus
it's
is
a ranged spell attack.
That's true.
Novus is just going to start casting special needs cannon.
Special
I-
needs cannon.
Failed on that one.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
one fail.
Okay.
Novos, it is your turn.
All right.
You hear Ito scream, hit us.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna open the door, come back inside.
All right.
Yeah.
So you run inside.
I just look down and be like, Manara, how did you get there? And then I see him grappling, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna come
Yep.
forward. I have advantage. Okay, in that case I should probably cast Scorching Ray again. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Scorching Ray, and I roll hit it with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
All three of those hits will be advantage.
Okay. Should I do? I mean, I have real dice.
I will tell you, if you critically fail, you will hit Ito.
If
Because
I
he's
critically fail?
because you're standing right behind him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I see.
and I'm playing this off because he's literally got his arms wrapped around this guy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Remember, you have advantage.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do have
I'm gonna
advantage,
roll with
yeah.
advantage.
Unless-
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
for D&D. Nice. 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 Nat 20. 27.
Nice.
Nat 20. Okay. So is that a crit?
Well, nat 20 is an automatic crit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that means crit damage. Oh, does it already know? Okay.
Yeah.
guess so.
If D&D Beyond sees it highlighted, if you see it highlighted in blue around it, just click it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
it already knows.
All right. Yeah, crit roll. Whew. Yeah, let's go D&D Beyond. That's one ray with 15 damage.
Okay. 15 on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright,
shoot the second
I'm
one.
gonna. Yeah, I mean D&D Beyond been getting me right, so I'm gonna hit him again with advantage.
It was only the first one with advantage. The first attack.
Oh,
Well, I
is
mean, it
no,
says
because
the
he's still
first-
grappling, right? Because it's Ito's grappling. That's why I'm getting
Yep.
advantage.
Mhm. You get
Yeah.
advantage
Well,
on
you
all
also-
three.
Yeah, because
You-
Ito's grappling.
Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, but Guiding Ball also gave advantage for the
Oh,
first
yeah,
attack
yeah.
on.
Oh,
Mage
that's
Killer.
true. Yeah. So either ways, you had advantage.
Okay, yeah. I got 21.
21 is a hit.
Mhm. Cool. All right, I will go and do. Well, that's not great. 3. Okay.
Okay. And last hit.
Yeah. Okay, 22.
Also hit.
Cool. And Scorching Ray. 11.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
No.
That's
You
not
did.
bad.
Yeah. No. You hurt this man. Like this guy. He's kind of like weakly inside of Ito's arms. As you do this. Anything else?
Do I have anything else that I can do? I don't know if I even have. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to convert a sorcery point back into my level 2 spell slots. Cool.
Okay.
Alright. I think that's all I can do. I do want to step outside, but I'm not gonna step outside. I'm just gonna stay here. So I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Got it. So. So yeah, so he is going. So we're on to the mage, and he, do, do, do. So you notice that he reaches into his pocket. Like basically he like reaches his hand slightly in his robe and everything, and he pulls out what seems to be a couple of like beads in his hand, and he crushes them and they turn into powder. And right then he poofs 5 feet, which means that Ito is no longer grappling him, and then he casts Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, ouch.
And so, he is going to put, he's going to put 2 on Novos and 1 on Ito.
That's not nice.
Yep. Okay. First one on Novos is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Which means that he is going to deal 18 force
Jesus
damage.
Christ. Okay.
The second one on Novos is going to be a 19 to hit.
Oh, I'm gonna use my shield, and he does not hit me.
Okay.
Oh my god, 1 health in a dream, boys. 1 health in a dream.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Then he's going to try to hit Ito. That's a hit on Ito. And he knocks out Ito.
Oh golly,
Oh, no.
brother. Oh golly.
Yep. So he ends up knocking out Ito. Ito goes to the ground. Then this guy is going to turn around. Like he sees Novos, turns around, runs 10 feet, opens the door.
This guy's
runs
gonna
out,
exit stage right. What a loser.
and he basically runs. So let's see, 10.
Johnny, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fireball. No. I can't wait to get that move.
Cool. But yeah, so he runs out. Last you see of him is he dips out the door and he closes the door on the way out.
I can't believe I beat him. I'm gonna stabilize both Ito and Manara.
Okay. So you're gonna. Okay. So as he runs, you're gonna stabilize.
Yeah. There's no use in
Okay.
chasing him.
Who are you stabilizing first?
Who's weaker?
Well,
I
Manara
think
just
Manara-
rolled for.
Yeah,
save.
Manara already rolled, so I'm gonna go ahead and stabilize Manara
Okay,
first.
go for a medicine check.
Okay. Uh, medicine. That's good. All right, that's an 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's good. She's stabilized.
All right, and then another one for him, I'm guessing.
So,
All right.
yep, you turn, and as you do that, you notice the back door still open. Mage Killer pops up, and he Eldritch Blast.
What? Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Can y'all see him out there?
No.
I can't see him.
Oh
though.
yeah, that's weird. I mean, the door's
Is it open?
Yeah, the door's open, so I don't know.
Oh.
I wasn't able to see Novos outside earlier either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the walls are too good. But yeah, so he's standing pretty much right outside the door. And he goes for Eldritch Blast on Novos.
Well, I guess I'm going down.
First misses. The second one is in fact a 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it because I can only get to 21. I'm pretty sure. So it's gonna put me down.
So you take a last-ditch effort to attempt to, to block it with shield, but unfortunately it doesn't work. And
Yeah.
he ends up, boom, hitting you in the back, and you fall unconscious. You fall unconscious, and you black out for just a moment, and your eyes your eyes wake up, and you see him walk over. You see him walk over past you. You can't move or anything. You're just, it's like you're kind of just helpless there, not able to move, too hurt. You look over, you see him walk over, and he pulls out a dagger, stabs Ito right in the chest, and he grabs. He ends up stabbing him, and he ends up trying to grab or he ends up trying to go through his robes and everything, and he searches for a moment before he turns over to you, walks over, and as he walks over, he notices he finds in your body almost immediately that crystal ball that you've been holding on to, and he takes it, and you don't get a good glimpse, but you do get a very small glimpse of his face as he's searching you, where you kind of see him as a what seems to be some type of dark elf, and as he does that, he goes, you hear him kind of mumble to himself, didn't want to kill all of them. And when he did, and then he reaches over, puts his hand on your chest as he casts Spare the Dying, and he just turns over and walks away, and you black out.
He saved me? What the heck is going on? Okay. Oh man. Honestly,
He is bad guy, but he's not bad guy.
yeah, he's bad guy, but he's not bad guy. Maybe it's because I'm a half elf. I don't know.
Yep. And so, you spend a bit of time kind of down, and as you are basically down and everything, he walks out, and soon after, Minara and Novos, both of you wake up. Crazy Dave sitting there. Crazy Dave sitting there shaking Novos awake, and Minara, hearing all of this, kind of wakes up as well. And he's like, as he's just shaking Novos back and forth violently. Novos still in pain, but not dead. Just
What are you trying to tell me?
And he turns over to he's pulled the blood trail all the way over to the coffee table where he put Ito on it, and he just goes as he points at Ito, Ito's dead body. He's like,
No, Ito.
and yeah, and Minara's waking up at this point too. So
Yeah. I'm gonna sit
If
up
only he
and-
had his sash, we would have been able to
So,
kill that wizard.
yeah, By the way, both of you have. I mean, you're back up with 1 hit point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And so both of you sitting there looking at Ito's lifeless body on the coffee table.
I'm gonna get up and run over to him and. Oh, I guess just hold him. I can tell that there's nothing I can do.
Sometimes I wish I was a necromancer.
I'm gonna hold him and just say, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry."
I'm just gonna. Are his eyes open, or are they definitely closed at this point?
So, it's closed.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna go up and like close his eyes, but I was just gonna go up and like gotta just ruffle his hair and be like, "You tried your best, bud. You tried your best."
You see Crazy Tape kind of take a step back from the coffee table to give you a moment, and right then the door opens, and you see Dazu, Gel, and Bata all standing there, looking now at the Minara clinching Ito with his lifeless body.
I'm just repeating over and over again, just, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry."
Gil saying this just as shit.
Where were you guys? Where were you?
We were out trying to find the Mage Killer. We
The Mage
believed
Killer
that
came back to finish business.
he was in the maze at some point.
He was here. He killed him.
Oh my god.
He spared my life after murdering Ito. I don't
That's
understand.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. I don't understand. Why me?
Maybe he has a crush on you.
We are both. Oh, yeah. He's a dark elf. I found out he's a dark elf.
Well, that at least gives us some information.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand what he's doing. Maybe Ito was his target?
Well, about that, I have something to tell everyone. Ido was my target.
Can we just get a background of taking care of business?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Damn. Well. That's 2 friends down in like what, 1 week? Can we stop? Can we stop dying?
We need to find this Mage Killer and make him answer for what he's done. He's destroyed this competition far more than anything could.
He's just so strong. I took him down to basically no health, and I thought he was making a run for it. And as he ran out the door, I went to try to stabilize Manara, and as I was doing that, he came through the back door and hit me with a blast and took me down.
It still raises questions as to why he spared you and Manara, and
Yeah, I don't
only
understand.
killed him. Because we were all in the competition. He's only particularly been slaying those who are mages.
He also, Ito gave us a crystal ball. It seemed super important, so I hit it, and where it was a shiny rock actually. But I hit it, and after he stabbed Ito, he went through my pockets and found the crystal ball. I don't know what he was hiding or what that means, but
What significance did the crystal ball have?
I have no idea. We couldn't get it to activate. And also,
Mm.
he said I didn't want to kill all of them before saving my life.
Maybe
Okay.
Maybe this orb has been being passed around.
and maybe he's only particularly killing certain people, because why else would he spare you two over killing you? I mean, if he's been killing those who are in the contest, that means you should have died. But if he didn't want to kill you, maybe he thinks we're all going to the next round and he wants to kill us then.
It could
Who
be.
knows? I don't particularly know. It seems something seems not right with the situation.
It seems like he knows us somehow.
I think also there may be something to do with the organizer, because why else would he continue this contest and continue letting him go, even if there's some form of magical contract? I'm sure there has to be some way to prevent him from killing others.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
So either he's involved with these killings, or he truly is, he just doesn't care.
Do we know any dark elves?
I don't believe so. I don't think we've encountered any.
Hmm.
Was one of the aces a dark elf? No.
No.
Okay, I was just trying to recall if we have seen anyone with any significance of like a dark elf. Because I don't think we have, that I can recall at least.
Nah, the aces. Let's see, a human. Well, let me go check one. I think it was two humans, a Goliath orc hybrid, right? Or was it just a Goliath? I think it was a Goliath orc hybrid. That there was whatever Dazo is, and then a halfling. So none of the aces.
I don't believe we've met anyone who is a dark elf.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm so confused, because in order for him to strictly save me and Manara, he has to know us. But he
Not
also said,
necessarily.
yeah, that's true.
What if he's only killed those that know something about the orb?
It could be.
But for that to be, because he's killed like at least well over several dozen people, right?
Yeah, and not only that,
but we don't
in,
know what they knew about the orb. That's
well, it was most of the people in the there was just a pile of bodies in the
Yeah, so
guild.
like I don't think he's really got any motives to kill specifically people who know about this orb, because that doesn't seem
And
like
also,
something that would be well known.
And I had it in my possession, and so he,
But you didn't know anything about the orb. You just
yeah,
knew
but
it
he
was...
didn't know that.
We have to go talk to that fortune teller. She's the one that gave the orb to Ito.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, let's go figure out what's going on.
It's possible that she's run off.
Yeah, we might as
We
well
also
check
can't-
though.
We can't just leave Ito here either.
I guess. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up his body and slugging over my shoulder.
Magic 8 Ball. Is it a good idea to go to the fortune teller?
Shit,
That's time to use it.
yeah, give me a sec.
Really.
Okay, here we go. Yes.
Oh well,
Okay.
all right. Guess that's where we're going.
I don't think it's ever led us astray.
Yeah.
Magic 8 Ball truly is magical. It truly is.
Magic 8 Ball, should I soil Dashu's pants?
Yes.
It says no.
Yes. All right, I soiled Dashu's pants.
I soil your pants back. I don't need the 8 Ball's permission to do that. I love how that's the only reason that we have prestidigitation as a cantrip.
Yeah, it's literally the
Oh,
only
yeah.
reason. Okay. So y'all are heading off to where are y'all going first?
I guess I think we should just leave.
Oh wait, I want to thank Crazy Dave for
Yeah.
I just have
helping
a
us.
dead body on my shoulder.
Maybe we should wrap it up.
After I thank Crazy Dave, I could transform into a horse. You can put him on my back if you truly don't want to carry him.
Well, I just want a rug or something. Put him in a rug. It's it's just hard to look
Oh.
at him. You know, it's our dead friend, and he's just lifeless on my shoulders. So
Oh. Crazy Dave
Rugs
walks
are
over.
kind of expensive.
You see you see Crazy Dave walk over, and I don't remember the name of the spell, but I know he has it. He puts his hand on the body.
And revives him.
Spare the dying. Is that what you're thinking of?
No, spare spare the dying stabilizes.
Oh, I thought that was the one that, like, basically if someone was dead, that would help them cross over or something like that. I might be thinking of a different spell, but I know it's a cleric one.
you know, I'm just gonna stop this from happening and become a necromancer.
Someone here has it. It is.
Yeah, so afterwards they can come back as like a skeleton or something.
Yeah, and they can walk themselves to the grave, and I don't have to carry them.
The only hard part for necromancers with raising a family is finding out where all the bodies are buried.
That's so messed up. And spells. Here we go. I gotta look. Cause spare the dying is just stabilizing someone. It's like stabilizing, but no medicine check on it. It is dude, it's a freaking cantrip. I know this. Oh my god.
What does the spell do? I might be able to help search. Wait a minute. Is it not this? Oh. Does Crazy Dave have this? Actually, it might not be a spell that he has. I might have just wasted our time. Never a waste of time, Johnny.
What spell did you think he had?
I think it's called gentle repose. Because, like, it's supposed to preserve the corpse.
Hmm.
So,
Corpses are bad for business.
well, it's more of, like, if you don't have time to bury them right now, you would have a little more time. Because it preserves
Yeah,
it for
yeah.
10 days.
Gotcha.
But what I'm looking for to see if a healer would have that normally. Let me go, now that I know what it's called, let me go search it to see if
It says it's
He
available
does.
for clerics,
Yeah,
wizards.
so that's what he uses.
Cool.
So that one
The spell also. Actually, I'm not going to read that bit. No.
Hmm.
No, it's like you touch a
That's my
corpse or other remains for the duration. The target is protected from decay and can't become undead.
Hmm.
So,
Good. He can't come down and then raise Ito from the dead.
Oh my god.
And then we have to fight Ito. So that's good. Johnny's like, darn, my plans have been ruined. All right. I guess we'll go to the witch lady. We'll go to the rock lady.
you're gonna go to her
She got nice
first.
rocks. Well, should we just bury Ito? I guess we'll bury Ito and then we'll go see Rock Lady.
Do you think that's why he killed Torin? To take his crystal ball?
I wonder if Torin had one.
I didn't think he did.
See, I think that's
None of us
why
really
maybe. I think that's maybe why we shouldn't take too much weight on the if someone knew about the crystal ball, because again, I don't
Yeah.
think there's much in the way of.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is I had it in my possession, and if I had it in my possession, then he would assume that I knew something about it. Because again, I'm a mage, so why couldn't I read the crystal ball? I just didn't happen to have a spell on me that was able to activate it. But he didn't know that.
Okay. So, let's see. Well, I guess we're moving on. So, y'all go off. End up burying the body. The dwarves see you carrying it out, and a couple of them come with you and everything, just to make sure, to help you dig the grave, and y'all bury the body. And Crazy Dave, bids you a farewell as you're leaving, but it sounds like and as you walk out, you go bury the body and everything. One of the dwarves looks over and goes, "Well, I gotta get back to work, but good luck to all of you, and sorry about your friend."
Thank you, we appreciate it.
And the dwarves that helped you walk away. Now pretty much leaving you at the grave, and at this point, all that's left, or all that you really know at this point, is about the crystal ball, and maybe it had some sort of relations to his death, but you're not sure.
If only we would have rolled more than a 2. All right, I guess we'll go see the witch lady.
Okay. So, all of you head back toward the night market, and you walk up, and as you walk up, the curtain itself is pulled to the side, and you see. Ah! Okay, I heard an echo for a second there, so I was checking. So
Yeah, I think that was Waffles' mic.
yeah, so the curtains are kind of pulled to the side and everything, and as soon as y'all walk up, before you can even knock on the door, you see the little slidey door open, and you see the goblin from before, or kobold. The kobold from before stick his eye up to the little window there on the door, and just like, Who's there?
I'm gonna poke him in the eye.
Ah, God, my eye. Jeez, why would you do that? What was the point of doing that? And he sticks his mouth up into the window, and she's like, "What do you want?"
Let us in.
And why should I let you in? What is the password?
It's darkest before the sunrise.
And then, like, he goes and he sticks his other eye up to the window and goes, "Who are you?"
I'm gonna poke him in the other eye.
Ah, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, that was my only good eye.
Just let us in. We gave you the password.
Gosh, okay, fine. And he goes over and you hear a bunch of locks and you hear the lock just chink, 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 chink,
We
chink,
know
chink,
there's
chink,
only
chink,
one
chink.
lock. Just open the door.
Fine, okay. Jeez, taking all the fun out of it. And he like goes and he opens the door and you see him just rubbing his eyes and everything.
I'm just bullying this door guy.
Just like, jeez. And you walk in. The place, they're kind of rebuilding some of the tents and everything from before. And you've noticed that all the bodies that were there have, at this point, been moved out. You don't see them anymore. And it looks like the market itself is starting to build back up from where they had that mishap before.
I like how it's a mishap instead of a mass murder. Where's the witch lady?
I guess we go over to where her tent was.
So you walk over to the tent, and upon arriving, you see her arguing with one of the guards. It's just like, "Look, I don't know exactly what you're trying to get out of me, okay? I had a reason to punch that guard earlier, okay? Look, that guy was on me the whole time, so don't you dare try to say that it was my fault. Do you understand that I could punch you too?" And the guard just seems pissed, goes, "Don't do that shit again, or I'm going to have to send you into the dungeon." "We don't have a dungeon, idiot! Now go!" And the guard just storms out. And he gives all of you like an angry glance before continuing on. Ah, jeez, just the guards in this place. You punch one guard, and they all want to get on you about that. Jeez. Oh, hey, you, what are y'all doing back here? Weren't y'all supposed to go through the...
Yeah, about that. Edo is dead.
What? Edo?
Yeah, the one you handed the crystal ball to, dead.
Crystal ball.
Dead as a doornail.
Crystal ball. Oh,
You
the
have
blind
such way with
kid.
Words, Novos.
You know what, Tours Novos?
Did you have such a way with words, Novos?
Oh, absolutely.
I see, yeah, the blind kid that I gave the ball to. Oh, you said he's dead?
Yeah, he's murdered.
And what
A
about
little
the ball?
stabby stab. Gone.
The mage killer took it.
The guy in all black robes?
Yeah, that's him. It's not for like we didn't try to stop him. We tried.
Okay. So you're saying that all that was for nothing?
What was in the crystal ball?
It's not what was in it, but what can be put in it. You see, that ball is a necromancy tome.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
And if someone was to collect, let's say, souls inside of some type of device or anything like that, it could be channeled through the ball to cast necromancy spells, but more powerful.
And you would need a lot of souls, which I assume
Yes,
he
and I was
probably
going to
has.
sell it for quite a bit of money until, well, some guy started blowing up the whole place.
Hmm.
Yeah, be kidding me, go.
So essentially, you handed this off to a mage that didn't have any powers.
He seemed capable. He said he was in the magic
And
competition. If he got this far, I felt like he was at least somewhat capable.
he didn't even have his items. He couldn't cast any spells.
What do you mean he didn't have his items? He almost hit me 3 times with his quarterstaff.
He can't arcane focus. He couldn't arcane focus.
How did
now
he
that
get
he's
this
got-
far in the competition?
He uses
He-
components.
He's got spices in his bag, but he doesn't have his bag
And-
because it got burnt up in a fire.
What? How am I supposed to know all this?
Ask him. Can you cast spells?
Why would I ask a random mage that made it through multiple rounds of the competition whether they could cast a spell?
You got a good point there, actually.
Ah, jeez.
Look, it doesn't matter now. He has it, and he's probably going to, I don't know, raise an army of the dead, probably.
No.
He's killed so many people already through the entire competition.
I guess. Or he could do the opposite.
The opposite.
Well, necromancy spells are a little weird, but when you make necromancy at a higher level, I mean, it can do quite a few things. I'm not sure of all the logistics. You're going to have to probably ask someone that's a little more in-depth in it, but I do know that, well, necromancers, yes, they are known to raise an army, but they can also
Wipe one
create
out.
life with it.
Oh.
So they can bring someone back. Maybe he's trying to bring someone back.
Well, bringing someone back, maybe. I'm more of like saying creating a new thing out of it, like creating like some kind of monster.
Oh, like Novos.
So he's not a hopeless romantic like Novos.
Yeah. I mean, you ever heard of the the story of Frankenstein?
That's kind of boring. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but like real.
With souls. Got you. Okay. All right. Well,
Can
that's
you show us? Can you show us where this mage killer is?
Oh, I do. I did get a look at his face, and I have bitch smacked him twice. So maybe he's an
Well,
enemy of mine.
Maybe that'll
Can
help.
you track the magic item?
Tracking magic item. I mean, knowing that he's probably got it hidden, I don't know. It'd be kind of difficult. But I mean, if you said you saw his face as she looks at Novos.
Yeah, I saw his face.
Well, put your hand on the crystal ball and we'll see what we can find.
I'm gonna do a little finger waggle before I put my fingers on the ball.
Yeah. And so, as you do, you put your hand onto the crystal ball, and you see her kind of wave her hands around it. She goes, "Well, so, real quick, close your eyes and think of what he looked like, and then describe what you saw."
He was a dark elf. Did I get anything other than that?
No, you just know that he was a dark elf, but you couldn't you didn't have enough time to process much else.
Okay. Well, he was a dark elf. He has a crystal ball, and I smacked him twice.
Okay. Well, I really hope that your mind is really good at imagining this, and let's see. And she opens her eyes and looks into the ball, and you see basically the fog inside swirls around a bit before it finally starts to clear up a little, as you see what seems to be some type of image. Like, it's not very clear, but you see like a you see like a blurry image of what seems to be a man in all black robes, standing about 50 feet from Merlin, right outside of the town square, and you see him constantly
Ooh.
looking straight toward Merlin. And he reaches over and he pulls out a little shiny marble that you can't tell exactly what it is, but it's a shiny little blue marble as he puts it back in, and then looks back at Merlin before the whole thing just kind of dissipates. And she goes,
Okay, enough waiting. I'm running.
Hmm.
Well, that didn't seem too good.
I think we should go. What was that, like the town square? Or
Right
something?
outside of town square. Because you
think
recognize the fountain that's right in the middle of town square.
I think maybe we should go.
We
Yeah,
should probably
we're
go warn
leaving.
Merlin.
If Miss Fortune Teller doesn't say anything else, if we're just leaving, as soon
Yeah.
as we get out the door, I am transforming. I'm going to transform into a warhorse.
I'm gonna get on
And-
the back of
Yeah.
Manara.
Okay.
And-
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Waffles?
What's this little lizard's name?
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Are you gonna try to ride Dashu?
No. Dashi, hop on. Let's go.
On you or the horse? Or I guess Manara, the horse.
He just tries to ride
Nay.
Waffles.
Oh my gosh.
I think I am small enough that I should be able to ride.
Oh yeah, you
with
could
Novus
you
no
could cling
problem.
onto his back and Batta could carry you.
Oh, I was talking
No.
about the horse. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
Dazzy wants to go on me.
I think
I'm probably
I am
gonna have to run.
And if I was gonna ride on anyone, it would be Gal.
That's true.
I'm
So
probably
are
having
you
to
hopping
run,
on Batta,
so-
Gel, or the horse?
The horse.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Manara, the horse.
Yes.
We're booking it to the town square.
Yeah. So all of you end up sprinting toward town square, and you get up, and like as soon as you come inside, you hear a few people gasp and everything, and there was a little bit of music being played and everything, and you hear people gasp. They kind of stop, and it's just like, and Merlin kind of like looks over and goes, "Well, what's for the rush?"
The mage killer, he's here.
What? Where is he?
I'm gonna walk straight up to him and just stare him in the eyes. Like I look angry as a horse.
I think
I
I
look
look
very angry. I'm just
loud.
right in his face.
This is the angriest horse I've ever seen.
Angriest horse you've ever seen.
Does that horse have
Your ears
eyebrows?
are like pinned
Hey,
back.
Minora, why the long face?
Yeah. Yeah, you see Merlin like look back into your eyes and goes, "Well, if you're not going to say anything, I can't help you."
The mage killer, he had some kind of magic item. He has a very powerful necromancy crystal ball. You said it was a tome. Is that what you said?
Was he
Yeah,
interacting
it's
with
kind of like
Merlin,
a,
or
it's
was
kind
he
of,
just,
yeah.
like-
She described it as it's a type of necromancy tome, but it's like it's in the form of a crystal ball.
Yeah. But yeah, did what Novo say? Was he like interacting like in the image with Merlin, or
he
was he
pu-
just near him?
He was about 50 feet away. You could see it in the background where Merlin was standing there with a few people, and he pulled out the crystal ball and looked at it before putting it back in his robe, and that's where like the image ended.
Do we see him anywhere in the crowd?
No, you don't see him. He was like on the edge of the town square, like kind of in an alley, and you look over and you don't see him.
Can I look up on the roofs?
He's not there either.
Okay.
He's nowhere in sight.
I guess we point over to where the alleyway is and say that was the last place we believe he was. But we believe that he's trying to do something with all of the deaths that he's done throughout the entire competition.
That is very strange. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about this. What, I mean, he was over there. Did you, I mean, was he doing anything?
We used a scrying technique to try and get a better picture of him. We know that he's a dark elf, and that's as much as we know.
Dark elf. It's been a while since I've heard of dark elves. I'll have to look in this matter a little bit. Well, I would say if you want to continue hunting him down, that is all you. However, I would be very careful because you've got about 2 other teams currently in the town square.
Well, my target was killed by the mage killer.
Oh, so he took another one.
Yes, our friend.
Okay, I will go and I will go and see this at once. Good luck to all of you, and stay safe. And then he lightning bolts out.
So there's 2 other teams in the town square, and presumably they may be after us.
Well, that's great.
Well, I believe, have we all defeated our opponents, or
No, me and Monara still have one more, and we're not fighting anybody on 1 health.
Yeah, Bernard and Novos haven't killed their targets because it's the team that escaped. And Wolves and I have each other.
oh, that's fun.
Are you guys just gonna quick draw that, or rock paper scissors?
So is it a matter of like you have to knock out the other person, or to like
Here, I'll be right back.
or like how does it work? Can they surrender?
Well, you'll have to find out.
He'll just punches and beats up Bata.
Yeah. Maybe
Was this
that's
the
how
sec-
we'll attract the mage killer. We'll need a stage a
gosh.
fight to.
Was this the second day of the competition or of this challenge?
Yes.
Mm.
And you had 3 days.
Mhm.
Well, I believe you guys need some rest, so we should definitely get you some rest before attempting to fight anyone else.
And nod my
Waffle,
head.
Waffles. Question: do you want to fight,
Oh,
or do you want to
gosh.
wait till the last day? Waffles.
We can wait to.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, because I guess as far as our characters know, it's a matter of you have to defeat your opponent, or like your opponent has to be knocked out. So.
So what do y'all plan to do?
I plan on trotting back to the tavern.
Yeah, Sam, I can't do much with 1 health.
Whoever wants to hop on, they can hop on, and I'll.
I'm just
walk over
gonna
to the tavern.
completely lay across your back. Like, I'm not gonna sit there, I'm just gonna lay.
To just take up as much space as possible.
Well, like, okay, so you know how they like, you ever see like in Red Dead where they throw the bodies on top
Yeah.
of the horse? That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
I'm gonna ride on in front of him to make it look like I'm the one like carrying him.
Uh,
They walk back.
So you all walk back to the tavern. You kind of spend some, do you go back to kind of relax and get a little bit of rest from all the craziness that's been happening? Do you plan to just take a long rest here?
I uh I kind of want to walk off. I want to walk away from the tavern. I wanted to take everyone to the tavern, and I want to walk away.
Oh, so you're not resting there? You're just walking away?
Not resting yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everybody else is going to rest there?
yeah.
Okay, cool. All
Yeah.
of you leave. Goodbye.
Okay.
Uh,
Who's all leaving?
Everyone except Banara, because Banara's walking away.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But out of the chat, Waffles, you're in the audience. There you go. Thank you. All right. Cool. So you walked away from the tavern.
Mm.
Okay.
I want to just try and find a quiet spot in the city.
Okay.
Maybe like I don't know, maybe in the park. Or
Yeah.
if the park
the
is
park across the
therein.
street's pretty. Yeah. It's pretty quiet.
Okay. And I just want to sit down and lean against a tree and just look up at the night sky. And I just want to say I I don't know what I'm doing. I I've been trying so hard to live up to your legacy, Mom. And I've been failing time and time again, and I know I lost another friend tonight. And I know you wouldn't have allowed that. You would have done everything you could to save them. How am I supposed to do all of this? How am I supposed to follow in your footsteps when I'm just letting everyone I care about die? I'm so sorry, Ito. So sorry, Torin. And I'm just gonna sit there and cry for a little while.
Okay. So, and after you spend a little bit of moments just in silence, only things you can hear are the crickets.
Yeah,
I assume you get up and you head back.
yeah. I'm gonna walk back.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome
So,
back.
you walk into the
Welcome
tavern. Everybody's kind of just taking a little bit to relax. Maybe get themselves something to eat, some drinks and stuff. Just trying to drink a little bit of the way, away a little bit of the pain of, physical and mental. And they just take their exhausted selves and enjoy what they can of the night. Would any of you like to do anything? Do you have any rituals or anything y'all would like to do throughout the night?
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna change up some spells.
Yeah, I might do the same.
So,
Let me look at my spells too. Are we allowed to choose either the legacy or do we have to use the new ones?
legacy.
Okay.
We're
But
not.
I feel like I blacked out for a second. What?
So, you would do legacy because legacy was before because we haven't updated anything yet.
Oh, are you guys doing spells? Rearranging spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, changing up spells.
Okay.
Yeah, if it doesn't say legacy, it's from the new rule book, so yeah. We haven't quite transferred over to that yet. Okay. So, while they're doing their spells, Gel, Bata, both of you are kind of sitting there trying to, have a drink with one another, enjoy a little bit of time, and both of you do realize that tomorrow is the final day, and that if you can't find the Mage Killer in time, one of you are going to have to fight each other. DL are going to have to fight each other at some point. And so you both get a look at each other. And I'll just give you this time. Have fun.
I won't be holding back. Gonna
Neither
have
will
to
I.
earn that spot.
I won't hold back either.
That's it.
Want another drink?
As long as you're paying.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided not to move my spells around much.
Okay.
That Tasha's Mind Whip is just so good.
Yeah, it really is. Cool. I assume the others are still moving around spells and things.
Yes.
Okay. So this is probably the best time for anybody that needs to take a break, take a small break here.
Hmm.
I don't remember seeing some of these spells, so I'm just gonna kind of avoid them because I assume that they came in with new stuff.
Yeah,
The
anything
new
that
stuff.
yeah, just anything with the legacy one.
Right, right.
Oh, is all the ones that don't have legacy on them, are they all new?
Yep.
I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So I'm just
Leg-
gonna avoid those then. Never mind.
Yeah, it's.
Mhm.
I
I
think
think
there's
I think there's some
expansion
that aren't given legacy, but it's because they're from
expansions.
expansions.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're from other books and
Mm.
things like that. So you just
Oh,
have
yeah.
to.
So if you see two spells that are the same name but one of them has legacy, you can
Yeah.
only choose legacy.
You're gonna choose for legacy for now. Yeah. So
Well, even like I don't remember. For instance, I've got aid, second level spell, and like I don't remember seeing that before, but now it's just always there because of druid, apparently.
If you look at look at the spell itself, it should have the source for it, like underneath, like at the bottom of the little list of table list.
Aid is apparently a legacy spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just never saw it before.
yeah. No, aid was definitely a spell. If they made any changes, then you would see legacy. But
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, there's another one. I'll ask about this other one later, I think though. Okay.
okay.
I think I'm done rearranging spells.
Cool. Dazu, you
What's
good?
up?
I think I'm just looking for one last like spell, but I should be done. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one. Okay, I'm good.
So you end up spending the night, just kind of relaxing, trying to get your stuff together for the next day. And upon awakening, you are met with more tavern music as you all head down and start having breakfast and trying to get ready for the day itself. It seems peaceful. The following night, the previous night didn't seem to really have a whole lot other than, there wasn't really a whole lot that happened throughout that night. So you all just kind of take some time to relax. And then Barkeep walks up and goes, well, seems all of you have, I guess, made it a little bit farther into the competition, at least for now. Congrats, and, well, good luck. And, also, next time, can you, pay me in actual money instead of, paying me in, dead scales, as he looks over to Bata.
Bada, do you not know what money is? You should have some, like, on you right now. Waffles?
Waffles might have walked away.
Fair enough.
Regardless, good luck. And he walks away, and pretty much leaving all of you to now sit around this table and figure out what you were going to do for the day.
Well, I guess we should probably look for your last opponent, and I point to is it both of you guys, Minara and Novos, or is it just like one of you?
We're on a team.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
we're on a
right.
team, so and we did, spot one of our targets in with the dead body, so we only have like the one guy,
Okay.
one mage.
So yeah, I guess we should look for them, and then we'll be good. And then I guess you two have to do whatever you're gonna do. And I say that to Gel and Bata.
We'll fight when we need it.
I believe we should also be on the lookout for the mage killer.
I feel like at this point, our best chance at finding the mage killer is to advance further into the competition. I hate to
Yeah,
say
I
it,
believe-
but
I believe so.
I suppose you're right.
Let's go
Well
find our
then.
target.
Well then, Gal. I guess we'll do it today.
We'll do it live.
well, kind of have to do it today.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say,
Wanna-
are they gonna fight
wanna
first?
fight-
Because I want to
you wanna-
watch the fight.
You want to fight
No,
now?
I suppose that is up to you guys.
Well, do you want to fight now, or do you want to help them fight their target? Wobbles.
Well,
One of you just stands up, grabs a chair, bashes the other.
survives the attack.
Well, we should be we should get out of the tavern before we start fighting.
We can fight later. Let's go find the mage killer.
Oh, we're not doing that anymore.
Oh,
Not
Yeah,
at
we're
the
going
moment.
to advance in the competition. That's our best chance of finding them again.
okay. Then yes, we'll take this outside.
Okay, we're fighting now. Cool.
So y'all have a specific place in mind, or are you trying to just walk out in front of the tavern?
What? You want to do
You're
it
in
in
the
the
town
alleyway?
Sure, yeah,
Alright.
we just pick a
Yeah.
nearby alleyway to go fight.
Gel just beats you with his fist. Doesn't even use a single magic thing.
Johnny's just gonna pull up a quick alleyway.
So, yeah. So y'all are like starting to make your way outside, and some random guy in the, like in there, just runs up and he goes, "Did I hear that you two were gonna fight?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
watch?"
5 gold.
Ah, five gold. Jeez. Ah,
For
man,
you,
dude.
for you, first customer, 3 gold.
Ah.
It's a pretty good fight.
Let me
like,
let me
look,
ask
like,
my buddies first. I'll see if they want to. Y'all should like actually, make this a spectacle if you're gonna charge people.
Yeah, maybe we should go to the
Actually,
town
wait.
square.
What if we went? What if we took your idea and went to the town square? I would go around and I would gather the money for you, and all that I ask is that mine's free.
Sure.
Yes, but
I
we'll
think
break their
what-
legs if you run off.
No, don't worry. I will definitely I'll definitely make sure. Trust me. I'm not about to fight some people in the magic competition. He goes 1 second. He runs over to his friends real quick. They talk for a bit and then they come over and he goes, they want to help too. Are we going to charge them as well?
I say anyone that wants to help gets it free as long as you bring any money you collect to us.
And one of them just goes, what if I just want to watch?
If you just want to watch, then you pay up 3 gold.
Yeah, the guy reaches over. The first guy there reaches over, grabs Novos's top hat, and just goes, "Okay, money in the hat." and
All right,
his
let's
friend
take it to
reaches
the
in his
town
pocket
square.
and goes, "Oh my god, really? Geez, fine." And he goes in and throws 3 gold into it and goes, "That enough?"
Yep.
Okay, and then the first guy takes the gold, pours it in his hand, and hands it over to Novos and goes, I'm gonna have to use your hat for a bit. Hope you don't mind."
Who's that?
Just to be clear, it's anything goes in the fight, right?
Of course.
Oh, I
Okay.
was talking to Waffles directly out of character.
Oh.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Nothing between the no
No
hitting
hard
between
feelings?
the legs. So
Okay.
Okay, no hitting between the legs. Other than that, you're fine. All right, cool. So
I want a finishing move on Waffles to be like whack him upside the head with the axe.
yeah, so
Like,
right,
not the sharp side, just like knock him out. This is my final move.
yeah. So you're all like basically walking out, and then you hear the first guy there. He turns over and he goes, "There's gonna be a fight in the town square. If anyone wants to come watch, it's 3 gold pieces." And you hear everybody start cheering, and right behind you is a crowd of people walking by him at the door, just tossing in gold pieces as they move on, training behind all of you.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
So, and then he ends up heading off, and they all end up heading off, and y'all all get to the town square. People start crowding around, and the guys yelling out, it's like, "Okay, fight happening! 3 gold to watch, 3 gold to watch. If you don't, I'll break your kneecaps. Okay, go ahead, 3 gold into the hat. Put it into the hat." And people are coming
that
over, just
partially
throwing
sounded
it.
like a song. It partially sounded like he was singing that. 3 gold coins, 3 gold coins. If you don't, I'm gonna break your kneecaps. Like he's just like going around chanting this.
Yeah.
New merch idea: 3 gold, or I'll break your kneecaps.
So he goes off, and they're like collecting and everything. They're getting all the money together, collecting to the hat, and he walks over to Novos, who's standing on the side getting ready for this, and he goes, "Well, we got a good turnout here." And he takes the hat itself, like he kind of looks at the side and he goes, "That's a pretty good amount." Y'all said mine was free, right?
Yeah, yours is free.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, well, would you like your hat back?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
What? No, that's not your hat. Keep your
It's my
hands off
idea.
my hat.
It's
Keep
my
it up.
idea.
Wait.
Nah.
I'm
I'm gonna smack his hands away.
I was asking the fine gentleman here that allowed me to use his hat.
Yes, but I'll divvy up the gold between us. So let me see the hat. I'll give it back to you, Novos. I promise.
Look. My mama told me to always return what you took from someone else. So
Fine,
he
but then
just
Novos give it here.
dumps the gold onto the ground and then just sets the hat back on Novos's head.
I swear.
Thank you.
I
What
paid for all
about-
the gold.
got
Good
another
man.
job for him. Why don't you collect bets? So
I was about to say
Oh!
that you can do.
Oh,
bets.
that's a genius idea. And he takes Novos' hat again, and he walks around. It's like, put in your bets. If you think the blue guy's gonna win, put your bets in this hat here. If you think he's gonna lose, put your bets over to that kobold over there. Come on, put your bets.
I'm gonna put 2 gold in favor of Gel.
Okay.
I grab up all the gold that he dumped out on the ground.
I'm gonna help Dazu pick up the gold on the ground.
Yeah, how much gold was it total?
So, that was on the ground.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm helping as well.
Let's see. You said 3 gold per.
3 gold per.
Johnny's like, oh no, what have I done?
It's a pretty deep
111
top hat,
gold.
111.
Yep.
Okay.
At least put the microphone up closer if we're going to hear the conversation, Brandon. This is content.
Okay, splitting it 5 ways would be, I guess, 22 gold, and then is it 10 silver or how much silver for
10 silver
one
for
gold
each
piece?
for each gold piece.
Okay, so then this would be it's 22.2. So that would be
22
then
gold, 2 silver.
2 silver. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Alright.
My brain, for some reason, was also trying to say 20 silver,
Yeah,
even though I knew that wasn't right.
cool.
Yeah, so
And
22 gold,
are you
2
splitting
silver
with the
each.
are you splitting the gold with Bada as well?
Yeah, I was gonna split it between all 5 of us.
Okay, cool. So, Gel and
I'll be right
Bada
back.
kind of get in position. Both of them are ready to duke it out. They both get their weapons
drawn.
ready. Their weapons are drawn, and as they're like both sitting in the middle of town square, their weapons drawn, they're standing 20 feet apart from each other, ready to charge, and one of the one of the guys that came with you walks over and he goes, okay, well, this is how we'll settle it. I've got a coin here. I'm gonna flip it into the air. The moment it hits the ground, you two fight. You two ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
And he goes, 3, 2, 1. And just then, you notice the clouds have gotten darker, and a lightning bolt lands right on the fountain, and it scares the crap out of him. He throws the coin super high in the air, in like, as he jolts, the coin flies up, and as like you see, like basically on top of the fountain itself is you see the Mage Killer has appeared on the top of the fountain, and he pulls his hood off, revealing a dark elf with white hair and blood red eyes. He holds up the marble in his hand and he goes, Merlin, where are you? And the coin hits the ground as he fires out his first attack straight into the crowd. And that is where we're going to end this episode of eDIOCRACY.
Oh my
Waffles,
gosh.
Waffles and I still fight each other.
I mean, you guys took bets.
Yeah, we took bets.
Hey, once bets are placed, that's it. No
Yeah,
unbets.
all bets are final.
All bets are final.
No refunds.
Wait a minute. But they were all betting this. They were basically betting to see if Gel wins
Who
or
would-
loses. So if Gel
Yeah.
wins, but against the Mage Killer,
Mhm.
the bets still count, right?
Yeah.
Well, we collect the bets either way. No money back to nobody. So
No, you still gotta give the person back
You gotta
at
give the
least a
winners their
little
money.
no,
Yeah.
it's bets are final. All bets are final.
They don't win the entire pot. I mean, we got to take out our fee for collecting it and for holding it, and especially for fighting the Mage Killer altogether.
You all get
so,
you put in a gold piece, you get back a copper if you win.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, also, everyone got 22 gold and 2 silver. So make sure you mark that down.
Better yet, it's like after this, it's like we're all tired out, and they're like, so who won?
Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Gosh, we got some stuff next episode.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Everyone, place your bets down below.
Place your bets
All bets
down
are
below.
final.
All bets are final, and there are no refunds.
Yeah, you win internet points if you guess right.
What? No, I'm not.
Be
What?
aware. Be aware.
Likes.
Bets may be taken as protection fee.
Yeah, you guys. If you guys want to place your bets, go in the comments down below and tell us who you think you're gonna win. Who's gonna win, and then hit that like button to confirm your bet. And if you lose, if you end up if your bet's wrong, well, you know what? Go ahead and hit the dislike.
I
I dare
do
you.
what's your pants. So.
Novos is gonna wait until they're both 1 health, and then he's gonna clothesline both of them.
You know that doesn't mean you win the pot, right?
Thank you all so much for watching. This is the cast of eDIOCRACY saying, peace out. Have an amazing night or day wherever the heck you are, and we will see all of you in the next episode to the path to Supernova. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.